But you technically can still die of old age. But I think there's a wizard discovery at like level 20 you can get that makes you immortal. So you can always do
You
that.
can
I
only
guess.
like have one permanent thing up at
If
a
there's
time.
a
or something
wizard
affecting
discovery
you,
Nope.
that
something
lets
like
you
that.
It just costs money.
immortal, why didn't Karzog
Okay.
do that?
Karzog, as
I
far
don't
as I
know.
know, was immortal.
Clearly not. You guys
He might have
killed
had
I
it.
him.
mean, he was.
Well, no, it just makes you so you don't die of old age. When they say immortal,
yeah.
that's all they
Yeah.
mean. They don't mean that you
Oh.
actually
It's
Does
just
that
are
mean
you're
you're
gonna die.
a god?
Oh,
But yeah, it's
I
not
thought he was
Dragon Ball Z
immortal.
immortality.
darn! That's the immortality I want. Stab
I
me?
want
No
Dragon Ball
big
Z
deal.
immortality.
That's nothing.
Okay,
Alright, so what do we see up here?
I'm ready.
Is this a swimming pool?
Just a quick recap. What's this room just off to our right? Or have we?
I don't think we know yet. Yeah, I don't think we
Yeah.
know that one yet.
We have
don't
not
know.
gotten there, yeah. I'm sitting back here because you guys look really grouped up, and it looks like a good way for a swarm to jump on all four of you at once.
Alright.
Nice.
Raz, here's no storm.
Check the
No storm.
audios. They're working. Okay, good. Alright.
Yeah.
A
That's-
small
I'm
shrine
good.
occupies a raised dais in the north of this room. Two waist-high fonts stand on either side of the altar, and a small wooden cabinet is bolted against the eastern wall. Two rows of stone benches stand to the south of the dais. A fetid odor permeates the room.
Permeates?
Permeates? Permeates?
Permeates.
Permeates. Okay.
It's
Yeah.
smelly.
I know what it
So it
means,
smells
I just
bad in
can't
here.
pronounce words very well. I don't know.
Yeah,
I-
usually a sign of somebody who reads a lot.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
usually what that means. If you know the word and don't know how to say it.
Most of you guys know that I'm hard of hearing in real life, but I wear headphones on the computer, so you don't notice it. But so that's why I have a speech impediment often.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
Yeah. Anyways, before you get too excited, you do see two women, humanoid women, standing at the altar. And when they see you guys coming around the corner, they both turn to you and say, "Look what has happened here. Help us."
I don't trust them.
Do they look
Neither
spooky?
do I.
Like
Do
ghosts?
they seem?
The truth
Do they
is
seem like they
that
actually want
only
help?
those who under ancient Assyrian would have understood what they said, and they do look like they're wearing some clothes from the ancient times.
See, I just don't trust
So-
them because they shouldn't be here.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think it's a trick. Is there like I'll detect magic towards them. Let me maybe move up a bit. Maybe you guys should move up a bit too.
How far?
I'll 5 foot forward,
Okay.
and I'll ask them, "How can we help? What has happened here?"
I'll detect magic
I'll,
on them.
I'll follow. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna. I'll rewrite
Nematep
my
knows ancient
Nematep.
Assyrian.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
I do.
same.
Well, I guess if it's spoken ancient Assyrian, you can kind of understand them with regular Assyrian, right? You just
They
can't
have
read it.
very archaic accents, so it might be kind of hard, but yeah.
Yeah.
There's enough
fact
of us
that
that know ancient
They
Assyrian.
said something.
though.
They said something. It wasn't like they said something super complex, so maybe I can kind of
Right.
get the gist of it.
They have body
I'll
language
tell
as
the
well.
party exactly
like,
what
they're
they
kind of
said.
expressing, "Help us."
So
Alright. Well, Whiz Pops, you take your surprise action to cast Detect Magic, and they seem to react and respond to that negatively. So you guys can go ahead and roll initiatives, and I'll explain more.
They see you casting a spell and dislike it.
I
They
know.
dislike it.
Not
They didn't know what spell it was, but they don't like it.
I was hoping they wouldn't get too frazzled, but maybe that's a bad idea.
I mean, casting is still casting.
It also could have just be one of those things where no matter what you do, this is going to happen.
Yeah.
Who knows? I guess we'll find out.
It could, because I feel like it's just there to lure us, and no matter what we do, once it lures us closer, it's gonna fight.
That's my plan.
It's a
Lure and
siren.
trap. Lure and trap. Alright, so you begin to cast your spell of Detect Magic, and you don't detect any magic. However, their forms change as you guys start to approach and get closer. Their appearance starts to look more nasty and dead, and rotting vestments hang across the withered flesh of this walking corpse, and its mouth hangs open in a silent scream.
Yeah, okay, so once we got closer,
It's
you'll see
undead.
anyways, probably.
You guys are specialized against these, right?
Yeah, buddy.
Some people are. Maybe.
Some of us are,
Maybe.
in theory.
Theoretically?
I
Alright.
thought since the beginning we were lamenting that there wasn't enough undead.
It looks
Yeah,
I know,
like
now that we
maybe-
realize
that's
that
me.
my channel ability has a DC of like 10. So that's
Yeah, but you
unfortunate.
spontaneously casting as cure spells is still decent.
That's
like,
true.
Mostly
When we
because you can
level up
turn your.
more, I will be a lot better. Because
Yeah,
I get like
I
free
think the biggest
maximized
advantage of
spells
that is that it
on
lets
cure
you.
things.
Right. Also, it lets you convert your mind affecting stuff that doesn't work on undead into that.
Yes. Yeah, no, I am very good against undead, but I get a lot better later. I also get like my weapon held is treated as like unholy or something. I don't know if that's good. Maybe not.
Unholy?
Probably
Yeah.
holy, rather.
No, I think it's no. Oh, that's on Jake.
Does 17 or 16 hit your flat-footed Kepri? Or
Wait, Jake is named
Nimitep?
Jacob.
Nimitep.
Yeah.
Nimitep. I'm just gonna keep saying that in my
Okay, let me
mind.
just check here. So I have mage armor up, but
Yeah.
most of my other armor class comes from dodge and dex. So my armor class
Mhm.
should be.
I wonder if I hit
The
this
flat footage is
button.
15.
Let me see if that does
Aw.
it. Oh, it does. Oh, apparently I can just hit flat-footed and drag and drop it to check. Okay. So both claws hit you when this creature comes up to you. And I need you
I was trying to help.
to roll. Now, I know poisons stack, but do other things stack as well? Duration-wise. Maybe. I don't know.
Think so.
Yeah, maybe not. I don't think so either. I don't recall it. Go ahead and roll
But if
a
it's-
single... Well, roll... Yeah, roll 2 fortitudes.
Well, that's right. If I make the first one, I still get affected by the second.
Yeah, the second one might get you still.
If this is a disease, can I willingly fail?
If you want.
Oh no.
I'm collecting them.
You're cool.
Diseases and poisons. I want them all.
Alright, let's...
Are you like immune to them or something?
Let's... No.
Nope.
Far
Nope.
from.
In fact, I'm diseased right now, if I'm not mistaken.
Why do you want?
That's... There you
Because
go.
I
Gotta
failed
collect
every
them all.
roll against them since the beginning. So I
Yeah, you
might as
gotta
well
collect them
collect
all.
Oh, okay.
I need to roll a dice really quick here.
You're just gonna have to multi-class again.
Oh my god.
Take a level in like the
Paladin.
diseased oracle or whatever.
Oh, diseased oracle?
Oh, yeah.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, there's like an oracle where you get like a bunch of bonuses. Eventually, you get immunity to diseased. I think, although I think that's pretty late in the game before you get it.
I don't think this is gonna stack.
If it's the same disease I already have, then it doesn't do anything.
Right, and you've
If it's a
done
new
one
disease,
of your
then I'll
2
get it.
saves, so would that like just reset that, or did it?
That
I don't know how that worked.
is a very good question that I don't have an answer to.
Okay, we're gonna say it's not stacking because you're fighting your disease. And then we'll
You have antibodies.
try to find the answer to that.
Antibodies. I
Okay,
developed a vaccine
anyways,
against
the
undead.
claws, hitting you, are making you feel a little more feverish. Like, all of a sudden your fever kind of kicks up a little bit, you start sweating when the claws hit
They're
you.
filthy, and I feel feverish.
Very much so. Layla.
All right.
Oh yeah, knowledge religion to know what they are, obviously.
Oh, I'll do that too, but I'm pretty sure I still want to do that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, there we
Critical
go.
on that
Probably-
knowledge check.
Yeah. Did I mark
only
off that
20
spell?
clues
I
gonna
did not.
roll
Alright.
in the next 4 weeks.
Now it's marked off.
Alright, Hukuvas are the risen corpses of heretical clerics who blasphemed and renounced their deities before meeting death. In unlife, they hate and seek to destroy those pious souls who keep their vows. Although easily mistaken for zombies or even skeletons, they have a spark of intelligence that makes them cunning and deceptive foes. Things you might want to know more about them is that magic or silver will get past their DR. They have undead traits, so they are immune to mind-affecting effects and so on and so forth. And you know that they can spread disease.
Silver, eh?
Also, you do know that the more of these type of undeads there are together, they can assist each other with a profane bonus, so to say.
Okay. Well, I entangled that one with its own shadow.
Okay.
From the light that I think Nematev's holding a torch or something, right?
Sure, yeah.
If I remember right.
If no other light is out, then I will have a torch, yes.
Yeah. That's what we were doing last time, if I remember. And yeah, that's gonna be my turn. So that thing cannot move further than 5 feet from where it's at as well, so I drew that circle, but I can break out of that as a full round action by making another reflex save.
Alright.
And that's it. It's my turn.
Did I need to roll the save or you already
probably
did it?
should.
Oh, he failed it. Okay.
I already did it. I need to edit this to have a duration, I think, though, but for my spell. But yeah, because it's gonna last rounds per level, so 4 rounds at most.
Alright. Nimitep?
Okay, I don't have a silver anything on me. So, DR. Woo.
You don't have magic either?
Not so like
I have
level
a magic
5 or something?
crossbow, but I'm
There
terrible
we go.
with the
Guess-
crossbow, so.
Okay. Don't worry, Whiz Pops will save the day as usual.
Oh.
Yeah, get those youngsters out of trouble.
Yep.
Darn youngsters these days.
Such
Okay.
a nice
Yep,
guy.
no.
This is what I'm going to do. How high was this little basin of water behind him?
I don't know. I doubt there's water in there.
I think, I was in the description of the room.
This was?
my question is, can
two
I
waist-high
stand in that
fonts
square?
stand on either side of the altar.
So they're just on
Okay.
the ground, waist high.
Yeah, they're waist high though.
Yeah.
They're big.
What would it take to get on top of it?
I guess a jump, because that's not really a climbing thing.
I don't see why you couldn't climb, but you have a climb speed anyway, don't you?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, it would take
Okay.
take
You
about
can't climb
like,
something that's waist high though.
waist
Right.
high. What? I don't see why you can't climb something that's waist high.
I
It'd
don't
be 3
see why
feet
it
of
would. It would be
height. Yeah.
awkward
It'd be
though
3
because
feet of
you're
height, right?
taller than it,
So
so you wouldn't
effectively
be
a-
climbing. Climbing is reaching up and pulling yourself up. If you're, that would be like stepping
Yeah.
up or jumping up.
I think they're
don't
talking
know.
about climbing using just their legs, like hiking, climbing kind of deal.
That's not how I envision climbing in, at least the
Okay,
climb roll.
so-
but
so my
hey,
only
I don't
question
know.
What would it take me to move into that space? I guess. Is it a double move? Is it a skill check? Is it a full round action?
Well, you're gonna have to go through this guy's
Or-
square.
Through,
Oh,
go
I
through
was
his
gonna go
threatened
around
square,
him.
just going around him.
Okay,
And
so first
you
thing I'm
can
going to do is
tumble.
this then. Here I go. I adopt the flowing crane stance.
Okay.
As soon as I remember where all my buttons are. Here we go.
It's funny, but if you guys have ever actually seen crane style, it looks nothing like the way they most people envision it.
Isn't like arms way up in the air high like
No. You actually
no?
it's think of like a bird using their wings to brush away your attacks.
That's how I always envisioned
Oh,
it.
okay.
Like sweeping motions, where you're
Right.
like using the back of your hand to like knock his hand out of the way type thing.
Mhm. People envision that style that like Karate Kid does or whatever, and that's not crane style at all. But yeah, it's pretty cool if you guys go watch a video of
Okay,
crane
there's
style.
my
It's
button.
pretty neat.
So I
Sometime I'll tell you about Wiz
bopped
Pop
her on the
style.
nose
Ooh.
and didn't do anything.
So what did you try to do? You tried to hit him?
I hit her, but didn't get through the DR.
Oh. You didn't want to go on... Oh, okay. Okay, and then you're
And
gonna
now
go
I'm
around.
moving.
Okay. I don't think it's really gonna require a check to get up there because you're Nimitap,
Okay.
so that should be fine. That one is going to attack you though.
Yeah. I have mobility up.
Alright, let's get the character sheet open with
I should make a button for that.
Don't you have one?
There we go.
Not on this
At
character.
the moment, I don't, but
Oh.
I am going
He had
to
one
make
on-
one right now.
Get one on a
misses
bism.
you.
Okay.
Alright. Whiz pops. Now you detect magic. Well, not. Well, now you're no longer detecting magic, but
Yeah,
you do.
I dropped the detect magic. So let me roll my knowledge real quick just to make sure I know what we know. Religion.
We know what we know.
Okay.
Yeah, you
do,
know.
do I know if they're affected by like mind affecting
No, they're
stuff?
undead.
Like you said, they're clever.
You said,
Oh, okay.
yeah, they're undead. They
That's-
don't have a
yeah,
mind,
that's-
therefore you can't affect them. But they're not like your
Okay.
typical
I was
zombie.
yeah, I was just curious
Yeah.
because they're like yeah, okay, got you. I will just friggin' cast a thing on them.
Mhm.
Like this. Wait, where's the button? Target. What's the white circle? I think I missed that.
That one's
A
entangled.
shadow, like
Oh,
something's
the
holding
shadow.
the shadow.
Shadow
Okay,
entangled.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
Its shadow's
Got you.
holding it in place. It can only move within that circle, unless it breaks the entangle.
Boom.
All right, it
Flaming
fails.
sphere.
Ooh.
Level 2
So there's
spell.
a flaming sphere on that square too.
I
Yeah,
have
it does damage
something
its
for
turn,
this
right?
somewhere. Wait, what happens? What about damage?
It takes full
It does
damage.
damage this round, right?
Yeah.
Does damage around you cast it.
Okay.
Let's give
Wow, that's a lot of
you
low
this
numbers.
flaming sphere.
Yeah.
Which one is it over? The one number 1 or number 2? Number 2?
Number 2, the one that's closest to
The
us.
one I moved it to. Yeah,
Bam.
there we go. I don't have control of it anymore. Awkward. Oh, I just
I
can't
didn't
click
realize
it.
Flaming Sphere did 3d6 damage. That's actually not bad.
Yeah, it's a pretty good spell. And then I will
It has
move
its downfalls.
back here a little bit just to keep my distance. And then I'll use my move action. It says a 5-foot step. I'll use my move action to perceive around me for any other threats.
Its damage I don't think scales though, if I remember right. It just does 3d6 no matter what.
Plus, it
I
requires a
don't remember.
move action to move it, and it can only go 30 feet, and blah blah blah. It's got a little bit of a
Yeah.
downside.
Oh wow, another good roll. Do I perceive any other threats? Besides
No,
these two
nothing's really
boys.
standing out to you at the moment.
Great.
And
Then
they're
we're good.
ladies. Get it straight. Alright, Raz.
Alright, on my turn, I'm going to quick draw my, let's see, my scimitar and my light shield. A scare
Okay.
shield.
You might have already had that stuff out, though. Because you did just go from a combat.
I think I had my flail. I was using my flail in the
Oh.
other combat.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna pull those out, and then I'm going to conserve some of my rage and just power attack.
Yeah.
And I'm flanking, so I get that +2. Alright, that's my turn.
So he can move within that circle. And he has the entangled condition on him right now, but if he wants to break out, it's a full round action.
Though? Can he 5-foot step?
I'm not sure. I think he can actually, but let's see. Actually, no. It says, where does it say here? It can move. It says as though we're anchored. I don't see anything that specifically says difficult terrain though, so I think he might be able to 5-foot step.
Okay. He's gonna do that, and he's gonna full round Nimitep. Because why not?
Okay.
I
Yeah,
don't
at
have
least
a whole lot of other
he is
options.
entangled, so
Oh, he misses.
yeah. Oh,
Does
he
it
should have
stay
been.
where it is, or does it follow him?
It stays where it is.
Okay, so you can just 5-foot step out.
I'm pretty sure, at least. He can't get out. No, he
Not out
can't
of the
leave that
circle.
area until he breaks out of it.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, the circle's
okay, He
location.
can't leave the circle until he takes a full round or whatever.
Yeah, he can't move further than 5 feet from its
That's
original
a pretty cool
position.
spell.
Yeah.
He's chained. It's like there's a stake in the middle there, and he has a chain on it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And not the good
So-
kind of stake either, the kind that kills vampires.
Huh.
Yes. I'm not sure if
Alright.
that
Is that a good
defensive
stake?
effects are correct on Nematep, though.
No, a good stake is the juicy, meaty one.
Oh,
I think the
Nimitep,
Sorry,
mobility
we'll
was
see.
still on.
I think 16
Yeah, I
is
think
still gonna
mobility
miss,
was still
but
on.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no, I think that is correct. Mage
Oh.
armor plus fighting defensively.
Crank.
Oh,
crank
that
was
it out.
correct.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's good stuff. Alright, Nero moves.
I actually have an armor class now.
I'm going to attempt to or blast him.
Alright.
All right.
No, bloody miss.
Oh my. Huh. Okay.
That was a low roll.
Yes, that was.
I thought you had point blank shot this, or not point blank, precise shot this.
No.
This time. You don't got it yet.
No. No, I had to get point blank shot first. I couldn't just go to precise shot.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you already had that on level 1.
Defeat
No, I
X.
went with Ironhide at first. So,
I don't want to stay in a square with a flaming spear in it, so I'm going to
Why not?
5-foot step forward.
oh hi doggy.
Let's go for Raz. We're gonna full round Raz.
Okay.
Yeah, he
Double
rolled 2
ones.
ones.
Nice.
2 1s.
See, I can do
Yeah,
it too,
buddy.
guys. Me too. Alright, Layla.
Nero snarls at her, and she just hesitates.
It's an awkward position in here, I guess. But I'm going to. I guess I'll just pull out my crossbow. Well, I probably already had my crossbow out because I used it in that last combat.
Mhm.
But anyway, I'll shoot my crossbow at this thing. I'm gonna take a -4 to this because I'm firing into melee, but
Okay.
I don't have any cover penalties, and I probably have to roll pretty good to hit it. It's pretty good. I didn't confirm, but I hit. It's probably not gonna do any damage, but
Oh,
yeah, it does no damage.
the best.
What is-
around.
What's its DR again? Do I know that from the knowledge roll?
No,
And
it's
I just didn't hear it.
Come down.
It's on the lower spectrum.
Right, but what is it? resistant to? Is it
Silver.
because of the
Magic or
damage type?
silver.
Oh, okay. Oh, I have a silver dagger.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, just a sec.
I think
Do
I gave you guys
Are
silver.
you using light crossbow commonly?
I don't know, relatively, I guess. I don't have good
Okay,
strength,
'cause
so.
I do have a magic light crossbow if you need it. It would probably be
Okay.
better in your hands if you're going to be using it.
Alright, maybe after the combat.
All right,
Yeah, this is
Nimtep.
just a masterwork one. Or my starting gear that I
Okay.
bought.
I just need to know a quick question. Does Nero have a weapon out? In
Yeah,
hand?
Nero always has his battle axe when they're out and about.
Excellent. I will delay until after Whiz Pops. I will call out, move the sphere, Whiz Pops.
God
Oh,
damn
you don't
it.
want to go join it?
Stop ruining our battle tactics, Whiz Pops.
I'll
He's not ruining it.
move
He's
my
amplifying
sphere over to Huerkruva 2 and try and see. I think I just hit this again. He gets another
Yeah.
save, right, every time.
Ah, he fails.
Alright, maybe not low damage.
Woo!
Damn, still really low damage. But that's okay. And
Alright,
then
so
for
maybe
my
Nematep
active
can kill him.
action, I don't want to like waste anything. I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
I'll.
That's
I'll
why I
cast
shot it
Ray
with a
of Frost.
crossbow. There you go.
This will definitely work. 0%
Yeah,
chance
you're only-
it doesn't work.
You're only taking effectively a -8 to the attack.
Oh, it's fine.
Maybe only a -4, I guess.
He rolls an 18 and misses.
I still was close.
Oh, they're dodgy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're...
That's
well,
okay.
I mean, the AC's not
He's
that high.
got
but...
cover and fired into melee, but yeah.
Hopefully my Ray of Frost doesn't hit my flaming sphere and put it out.
Need to extinguish it.
Alright.
Yeah.
Darn.
Alright, Nimatep.
I will hop down here
Woohoo!
and I will flurry of blows on this guy.
I was wondering if you just finish it and you only need my sphere, I could hit the other guy, but I figured the other guy's kind of handled in this situation.
He's at least handled for this
For a bit,
round if
yeah.
nobody's next to him.
Yeah, exactly.
How many rounds does your sphere work?
3.
His sphere's gonna
It's
last
one
for
per
3,
level,
so he's got one more.
I
He's
have
got one more round of it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna...
Flurry of
set-
misses.
Actually-
Woo!
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, he's used it
It
twice
should
already.
be. I think it's meant to do it 3 times.
Yeah.
Like it's meant to have a chance to do damage 3 times because it lasts 3 rounds.
Right.
I think it
Alright,
might technically go away at the
rounds.
beginning of your third round.
No, it would go
Way durations
away at the end of
That
his
would make
third round,
sense.
aka the beginning of his fourth round.
I'm going to
Yeah,
power
It
Attack
attack.
lasts
guaranteed
three rounds.
3 uses, yeah.
Oh,
But I'm not flanking this time.
Ooh, I get a +1 to my
yeah,
blast,
you're not
actually.
thinking.
I've got 1 burn. Nice.
Nope, you'll miss.
No,
Dang.
He
Whoops.
scratched it.
Let's see. This thing is still entangled. And his target
yep.
is
He can take a
leaving
full round
him.
action.
Come back.
Yep. So he can take a full round
Yeah,
action
it
to
seems
try
like
to
it
break
has
out.
a DR. Do we know what its weaknesses are?
Silver
Did we
and
identify it?
magic.
It needs silver. Is it
Oh.
silver and magic or silver or
Or.
magic?
Or magic.
Or-
Sorry.
Or, okay. So yeah, I have a
Its
silver
Its
dagger.
weaknesses are silver or magic. Yeah.
I have this
Yeah, you
silver
need to-
shade. that
He's
we
trying
picked
to
up a while
shake
ago.
off the shadow,
I think we're
but
fine.
it's not
Okay.
working.
Okay, he didn't roll the.
So he's not smart enough to
reflex
figure
high
out how to full
No,
round.
he rolled a 3.
No, he did
Or-
try. He just failed his reflex save.
Yeah, he's like, it's
Oh,
like
you
a
have to roll
shadow's holding
reflex
onto
to
his
do it.
leg, and he's like shaking his leg, kind of thing. He's like, get off!
Yeah, he's trying to like
Looks like he's trying to do the hokey
swarm
pokey.
out of it, but they're not letting him out.
All right, Nero.
Nero is going to let's
We
see
should
here.
play the hokey pokey in rounds. I put my right foot in. I put my right foot in.
Nero's going to use his move action to gather power, and then use his kinetic blade.
Oh, is that true, Star Fox? Is that how it works?
Yeah, you'll just hoard it for the entire
Yeah.
campaign.
People do hoard. It's
You'll
funny.
look at the
You'll be
You'll look
level
at your character
20
sheet.
going through your stuff.
yeah. You'll be like,
Hey,
this
look.
thing is. No wonder I'm encumbered.
Woo! That's a hat.
Yeah, you hit.
Whatever. I'm a hoarder, man. So, but you guys do what you want. You're the fighters.
Oh, it's dead.
Got it.
Down you go, you bloody bastard.
Do
I
you
basically
move?
learned just use your consumables always whenever you have the opportunity.
No, I used my move action to not take a burn damage for
Okay,
using kinetic blade.
gotcha. Let's see here. This guy is dead. Let's just...
Yeah, kinetic blade's good for you because it lets you actually use your strength for attack.
Yeah.
Pretty nice. Alright, what do I want to do here? I don't know that I really need to do much. I'm already doing a lot to this guy.
Quick question about your ability. If I enter that circle, will I have to make a save?
Nope,
Mobility?
it only affects
Okay.
him.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna move.
Oh, the
Into
shadow
here.
thing. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, the shadow thing.
I thought you were
Yeah,
talking about
the
the
shadow
sphere. I was like, yes, you do. Okay.
No, I don't know how the shadow thing works. If it's like
Gotcha.
an
Yeah, no, the shadow thing only affects him. So
Okay,
you don't have to worry
sounds
about
good.
that.
So it's like a single target spell,
I guess I'll
but
move
not
up.
an area spell, but it affects an
That's
area.
correct. It's a
Okay.
single target spell. It's a level 1 spell, so it's not like.
So you
super
can't do that to
powerful.
swarms then.
That's also correct. I can't do this to swarms.
Okay.
one bug. Will be
I don't think I have
bug.
anything. Yeah, I don't think I've. No, it's what you will quickly learn is that I never have any way to deal with swarms except for
Okay.
complaining about them. So I move up here and I reload my crossbow. That doesn't do much, but I'm gonna do that anyway. And then that's gonna be it for my turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna move up here and
Swarms
kind of
make
get
me
out of the
miss
way a
my
little bit.
alchemist.
Actually, yeah, I'll just stay here.
All right, you got one more thing of your spear. Sphere.
Yep. But it kind of doesn't really have a good place to move it to. I don't think.
Yeah, just smack Nimitep with it.
Well, you can
It
just
will
move
if he
around
tries.
me. What's its speed?
Yeah, you might be able to move it around him. That's correct. I think you can kind of go like around or over, technically. Yeah, it can ascend or
You
jump
can't
up to
go
30 feet to strike a
through-
target.
It's
As part of its movement, it can ascend or jump up to 30 feet to strike a
It
target.
can bounce and leap over, absolutely. But you have to consider those squares
Yeah.
as its movement squares. But yeah.
Yes,
But you
but
can't
if it enters
send
a
it,
square for allies, it stops there.
I have to make a save.
and they have to
through
make
my
a
square.
save. Yeah.
Okay, so it's jumping. That's what we're.
Yeah, it's like a bouncing
Yeah.
ball.
Yeah.
You have full
Or it
control
can
over
go
its
around.
movement.
Either way.
No,
It
I
can-
want
it can-
to bounce over.
Boing.
And yeah, this guy has lower reflex saves
And-
because he's entangled. So
True.
we comboed him.
Target. I have to cast.
It saves.
Aw.
Dang.
Oh well,
And then
half
flaming sphere
damage.
goes away at the end of my turn. No, it does. It
It,
negates.
it stays
Oh, it
there
negates this
until the.
Yeah,
Start
flame
of
sphere's
your
not
next
that
turn.
good.
No,
Yeah,
it's
It's
decent.
good, but
decent,
it's not that
but
good.
it's all or nothing.
Yeah, you
It's all
have.
or nothing,
Well,
but
it's
decent.
nice.
It's like an
action
extra
economy.
body
That's
on the
nice.
field, kind of. You know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
And
it's
especially at this
good. I
level,
just mean,
3d6 is
if
decent.
it was save half, that would be insane. But okay. Instead, I will. Hey, I still have a standard action.
It still has a standard
That's
action.
fine.
Little Miss GM.
No, as
Getting
soon as I turn it,
excited.
you're locked out of making any actions. I'm sorry, it's too late.
That being said, I don't really have anything I want to do, so I'll just cast Ray of Frost again, and it'll definitely work.
Mantis did that to us once. I think we were like really.
Yeah, I'll move
pissed.
up here,
You can't skip
and then I
my
don't
turn.
have to take any minuses.
I want to skip my turn.
You won't be able to shoot your Ray of Frost though,
Why not? Oh, yeah.
because you used a move action already.
Okay, sorry. I stay back here and I do it, and I take the same roll, and
Lots
I
of
apply
penalties.
a minus 4, 8, I don't know.
Just 4.
Just a
Nothing's
4.
in melee with it.
Okay, so does a 16 hit? Touch?
Yes, because it's entangled.
Yay, 1 damage!
Yeah! First blood.
No blood.
Aye,
First,
into my turn.
first goo?
It's freezing and...
I don't know
but
what it comes out of
dodge
the body.
burn.
Yeah. Nematep.
Sand?
Sand? Dust.
It's
Puffs out of
Egyptian-themed undead.
There you go.
Okay, here we go. We got all dodgy. No, wait. I don't do that. Because I can just step forward and attack them.
Okay.
Could. I thought you were setting up to get a flank, but
Nematep's running around the room like cats do.
Sounds about
I immediately ran to these doors. Open these doors immediately. That's what I should have done. That's efficient action
Now the-
economy.
True.
Gotta
Okay, no,
maximize
actually,
your
okay,
rounds for
so-
level buffs.
Actually, no, you're right. What I'll do is I will spend a standard action to go into crane stand, and then I will run around.
That's just a
them.
swift action.
But I have to do an attack.
Oh yeah, I gotcha.
I
Yeah,
wasn't next
I guess
to him,
that's true.
so all I do is I adopt the stance.
You punch the ground basically to get your
That's
defensive
right.
bonus.
Okay, I see
And I
a couple of
scooch
dodge
around it.
bonuses on you right now.
That's
Yeah, one's from
dodge bonus is stacked.
mobility, and one is from
One's from crane style.
crane.
Okay, it's gonna
I
attack.
seem to recall Fantasy Grounds had a problem with stacking dodges, but we'll see.
No, it should do it.
Because it's the only exception to the stacking rule. But
Yeah.
make your roll, and I'll see
Yeah.
how it works.
If I can find that roll. Okay, here we go. Plus 12.
So it's fine.
Oops.
No,
Yeah.
that's right. It is working, yeah.
Yep.
It's working. Alright, so you're
I do something similar with my crane style magus where I'll spell combat even if I'm not like next to somebody, if I'm only casting a spell. I'm like, spell combat. Get my defensive bonus.
Yeah.
I attack the ground.
You have to take a couple of extra feats for the Magus, but it works. Sounds good.
You can get just basic crane. I've had to take improved unarmed
Is that your
strike, but I
whole
had that
turn?
anyway.
That's right, you need the unarmed strike. Yeah, that's my whole turn.
Okay.
I'm flanking
Raz?
for everybody wants it.
Raz might want that.
Because yeah, my magus.
All right, so I'm going to
At least early on,
take
was
out my
using a
silver
gauntlet.
sheen and apply it to my scimitar as a standard action. And I'm going to
Okay.
take a 5-foot step forward.
Excellent choice.
He's getting ready to
Smash.
destroy the creature.
Or slash. Raz slash.
Well, I don't have to get away from the entanglement anymore, but there is a
Oh yeah, the entanglement's
ball
gone
of
now.
flame here. Oh, is it? Okay.
It only lasted for 3 rounds.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Poof. Gone. Alright, the shadows let go of it. There's a spear in his square. He's like, ah! He
I
moves
think
over
actually
here.
no. Sorry, I think it lasts for this turn. I shouldn't have removed that yet. It goes away at the beginning of my next turn, so actually it's still entangled for just this round. Let me put that back on him, I guess. Just for this attack. Because it might matter.
It might. And it's gonna full round. Oof.
I
do
rolled a
hit,
nat
though.
20. Yeah.
Can't do anything about that.
Oof.
I'm fine.
Alright, your wounds are looking nasty. Really nasty. Nero?
I make them look pretty.
He's got a clear-ish shot on him, or you can just move up and melee him.
Yeah, I don't want that -4. So I'm gonna come in and swing the axe.
You hit?
Yikes.
Yeah, he's got DR.
Your undead crusader's damage is the only damage that got through.
Yep.
It paid off.
Alright.
Alright, now this is gone.
Okay.
So do I want to... I could try to reapply it, like re-entangle him, but I don't know if that's really the best move here.
It's a resource to burn. I wouldn't recommend it. He's surrounded.
Correct.
She's surrounded.
I'm probably just gonna continue working my way around over here. And then the question is, do I want to shoot it or do I want to like move into melee with it? I think I'm gonna drop the crossbow, and I'm gonna move up next to it,
Okay.
and I'm gonna attack it with my silver dagger that I got.
Nice, and you're flanking.
I'm flanking, so that makes up for the fact that I'm terrible at using daggers. Alright, so here's my attack, and I think my damage actually is off on this, so let me adjust it, but if I hit. Ooh, hey, that's cool. So this should actually have a -1 because it's alchemical silver.
Right.
Yeah.
So that wasn't Hero Lab didn't, or the import from Hero Lab didn't account
Yeah,
for
it
that.
doesn't
So
do that.
here comes my amazing crit.
It doesn't do that. Improves
What?
initiative and masterwork.
It didn't. I don't think it took into account the DR correctly. Why does it say it's? Oh, because it's non-lethal. It's because I rolled so low that it was all non-lethal damage. Apparently. So even though I got a crit, I didn't do any damage.
Can you
'Cause I
can
rolled
you
double
do
ones.
non-lethal damage to undead? Is that why it didn't do anything?
No, that's
No.
why. Yeah, that's
Okay.
correct.
Yeah.
It's immune to non-lethal damage. That's why I didn't do anything. So
Okay.
even though I rolled a crit, my damage dice were too low for it to matter.
Seems like Fantasy Grounds knows what to do.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's actually correct in this instance.
Well, you hit it really good.
I'm just hoping the Raztech can just kill it.
All right, Whiz Pops, your
Uh,
flaming sphere goes away, and it is your
Yeah,
turn.
Yep.
at least Raztech can move into that square.
I'm not gonna waste anything. I'll just ready an action to cast a spell if anything else bad shows up.
Okay.
That's all.
Nimitep.
Okay, I am going to punch it once.
Let me.
I had to target it, which I
I'll-
didn't do.
I'll do that for you. You hit.
Okay. Wait, that should have been a sneak attack. Why didn't that work?
I don't know.
So I did 11 total.
Have we not set up your sneak attack thing yet?
I don't think so because we haven't fought anything with like very many things with DR. So normally you've just been rolling the damage twice because it's just an extra D6.
Okay.
Doesn't
I
work
just
in this
picked
case because
it.
they have DR.
No, that's not how you do it. Here, I'll show you.
There's a way you can set it, like type the sneak attack as precision damage so that it won't get multiplied on a crit.
So you see what I
Oh,
have here? So
okay.
in that crit field, just put 0 for the sneak attack die, and then it won't apply that as a crit when you crit. It'll just crit the other dice.
Okay, that sounds
I think
good.
when you type it precision, it might do that automatically too. But I'm not 100% sure on
I
that.
don't think precision is a code.
Okay.
I feel like that's what I did on Nizzo, but I
It
might be
might
wrong.
be.
We might have just had the 0 on there.
But- Yeah.
I can't remember.
Okay, is that correct though? How your die? Did I edit it right for you?
Yes, that looks fine.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's all. That's all you got to do to prevent that from critting. So if you did like elemental damage on top of your weapon damage, you could put it in there and stuff.
You'd have to do the same thing there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so 11. Let me see how that puts you guys. It looks pretty banged up, but it is still up. And then you're gonna.
Still got one more attack,
move.
right? Or are you gonna move?
I was moving.
No.
All
right.
I took my attack.
I'm not
option
sure why,
last
but-
time when you did this, so I'll take it again now. Misses.
Okay. And then
Okay. Raz.
I'm going to move up and attack.
All right. And Nimitep gave you your flank.
I guess Raz getting flank is, yeah, somewhat useful there.
he's more likely to do the damage. Like even at 2d6.
It looks pretty hurt,
it's
huh?
dodgy.
Yeah, it's pretty hurt.
Yeah, and he's also got the
And
silver
I'm
sheen on his
gonna
weapon.
rage. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's
rage and
right.
hopefully just spend one round of rage.
Mm-hmm. One final big blow.
And attack. With my flank.
Oh, not quite a threat.
Yeah.
That would have been glorious.
I think he's got a lot of bonuses to damage, like flat number bonuses
Yeah,
still.
he does.
Yeah, I
But
do.
being
So,
bigger,
hopefully
and
it's
overkill
enough.
Is still nice.
Yeah, it's a shit undead.
There you go.
Yeah, we
he
got it.
smashed it.
We did
all
it.
the way through.
Kaboom.
How long does a silver sheen last?
An hour.
Because it's still
So I've
on
got it for a
bit.
while.
An hour? That's good.
Okay.
Yep. He puts the scimitar away.
It won't take long
Sheaths it.
to recognize that the shrine here features a bas relief of Nathes rising out of an artistic representation of the Maelstrom. Behind him, recognizable by those who know or follow Nathes or rolls high enough on a knowledge religion. But luckily, you guys have a member in your party who will probably just know these things. And Nimitep.
Ask Nimitep if you need to be healed.
Yes, please.
Alright, I'll pull out the wand of Cure Light Wounds, the Band-Aid wand. And I'll use it a couple times. Or at least once. See where that puts you. I'll use it a couple times. Alright.
The altar has been defaced, but so long ago, the impact of the desecration has lost much of its shock value. The two fonts were once used to probably create a holy water. And you guys see a few ceremonial religious tools, including a silver chalice, a silver ritual knife, and a tithing box, are scattered across the floor. They're all slightly damaged and dented, and there's also a wooden cabinet in the room that seems undamaged, and if you guys check it, is empty.
Alright.
Well, I'm not gonna check it so meta.
Then you just don't know.
I'm gonna
I'm-
praise
I'm-
the silver stuff.
Okay,
Yeah, check for traps.
so 2. There's only 2.
Well, I thought there was a dagger, a tithe box, and a chalice.
Yeah, the box has no value.
Okay.
it's a wood. How much is this wooden box worth? The
I
dented
thought
wooden
it was
box.
a silver box. I thought it was a silver
No,
box.
no, the tithe box is just a regular box, I
Yeah,
think.
it's just a box. That's just a box. Nothing fancy here.
But I still rolled like pretty good appraises, so
Yeah,
I
you
should
did.
know.
So the silver dagger is in broken condition and is valued at 22 gold pieces right now. And it's a ceremonial dagger, not so much like an actual fighting dagger. But if you wanted to use it as a fighting dagger, it is in the broken condition.
Okay.
Little mending spell action might help that.
Maybe. And then the silver chalice, is valued at 30 gold pieces.
So I'll tell you guys how much they're worth, and that maybe later we can repair the dagger. I don't have the means to do it now.
Is this cabinet empty, the one that was bolted against the far wall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
It's one that we're not opening, but we know is empty.
I open it.
It's empty!
Oh!
Layla will go up and kind of like run her hand along the shrine, but say there's nothing here anymore.
Mhm.
Yeah, Nero wants to take a look at that as well.
I'll let you guys pick up the stuff. I don't have any carry capacity.
Me neither. I have 8 strength.
I have
I
7.
can carry stuff. Consider me your
No, I have
pack
6.
mule.
I have 6 strength.
It's funny that there's a silver dagger here. Like we could have used. If somebody had like
Yeah,
looked
yeah,
around,
yeah.
you maybe could have picked up the silver dagger and used it to
Maybe.
I
fight
think
the.
that's why they did it.
It would have been harder
undead
because of the
here.
broken
Probably.
condition, but yeah.
Yeah,
Live
but
in DR,
potentially
right?
you could have a situation where you're basically finding it impossible to get through the DR, and picking that up would make that like not matter as much. Like you can
Uh-huh.
pick it up with a fighter that's hacking with a short sword and not able to do any damage, and all of a sudden now you're able to do damage.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't be surprised if it's there for that reason.
Oh no.
Is Layla a follower of Deathus?
Loosely,
Okay, fair enough. I just wasn't sure.
I'm an oracle, so I don't have to actually I don't get my magic through a deity specifically though.
No, I mean, you don't have to gain magical powers in order to venerate a deity.
Right.
I was just wondering
That's
if
true,
you were
too.
a follower of Nephis. Like, Nimitep is a follower of Anubis, but it's not like she's
Right.
cleric or anything.
Right, I get you. One of the alternate things I was toying around to have her into the party was like, well, they're going to a shrine of Nethys, so I could say she wanted to go there for that reason. But I'm like, no, it's much easier just to say that her group was killed. Her previous group was killed.
Yeah.
Like,
I
it
was like-
integrates to the party a lot easier.
Yeah, I was telling
Which I think was a
Pluto, I
secret
was like,
suggestion.
you may or may not, this may or may not be, it may or may not be.
Right. No, I ended up going with Secret's idea
Yeah.
instead.
Which is kind of sad, though. My entire party died.
Yeah, it is kind of sad.
Our Kingmaker party died many, many times.
A poor
It
kingdom's
was
fun
sad.
suffered from it.
Obviously, Layla's just her backstory is inspired by my real lived experiences in Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Sort of. But yeah, I guess after spending a little bit of time here, I'll move on. I
Okay.
don't think there's anything else here.
Nope, you guys don't find anything else
Yep.
here.
Keep exploring.
There's a pot over here. Let's check that out.
Oh, I have no idea what that is. It's an urn. That's not
Oh, yeah.
broken.
Oh, it's not broken? Well, it should be. There might be something in it.
There might be a health potion in there.
I do a somersault through the urn
Oh god.
and break it.
You end up in another dimension.
What?
It was a portal
Well.
urn. Okay, you don't find
It
anything
was a
in
receptacle
it if
for
you
somebody
inspect it.
using
Yeah, that's fine. It's just on
using
the map.
magic jar.
I was wondering about that
Magic word.
earlier, like last week. I was sitting here like looking all through the book. I'm like, nothing says anything about this. Why is this drawn there? Fuck, now I gotta. Anyways. I found it funny.
Just a weird urn.
Yeah, because like whenever
what's
they
this
make
square?
maps, if players see it on the map, they're gonna mention it.
Oh yeah, that happened in that one dungeon in Rise of the Rune Lords. You got like really mad at us. We were like thinking there was a little spot where we could like walk because we're like, yeah, look, there's a pathway there. And you're like, that's not a pathway.
That's
There's
not a
water
path.
there. Yeah, there's water there. Like, I
Water.
don't know why the
Stupid
map maker
map.
drew it. He was wrong.
He was,
Yeah,
because if you
you
look
were,
at
like,
the
so mad
Paizo
about it.
version, it wasn't like that.
Yeah. And we kept trying so hard to use that area as like a place to stand. And you're like, we can't do that unless you have water walking or something.
Yeah.
Or you're hovering.
You guys ended up doing that, though. You got, like... No, you had Life Bubble on, but yeah. Okay, so you come up over here. And this area... Let me open that up. An immense tiled pool, empty and no more than 2 feet deep, lies beneath a vaulted ceiling covered with images of celestial beings. 4 columns stand beyond the pool to the northeast, each carved to represent one of the 4 primal elements. A ring of hieroglyphs encircles the base of each pillar.
Oh, that looks
Ooh.
interesting.
I'm gonna head over there.
I should probably check for traps before you do that, but I will step back and see if you trigger any. Good luck.
Hey.
Good idea. I wasn't thinking about that. I just saw something over here that looked very interesting. I couldn't help it. So do I die? I don't want to die.
No, you don't die. Nothing happens as you stand there wondering.
You don't die, but you do get the runs.
You're like, did I trigger a trap? And you're just like waiting. Nothing happens.
Yep, pretty much. So, which one of these has anything to do with water?
Let's see.
Arcana.
A knowledge. Wait.
I've got religion
I'm
and nature.
prepared. I'm so ready.
Okay. Well, anybody can roll a knowledge religion, and I'll give you guys some info about that. And then a knowledge history is also something you can roll. And then, yeah, one of the pillars is water.
Yeah, 19 and 20 on the knowledge rolls. Wizpops knows everything. He's been around the block a few times.
Oh my.
Okay. Well, it looks like everybody but Nero, religion-wise, will come to a conclusion. And those who roll
Ironic because I have a plus
history
8.
will also come to a conclusion. So the ancient Osirian hieroglyphs around each column identifies as each element, the 4 elements. And you guys, with the religion check, recognize that the pool's water, which there is none in there, recognizes that the pool's water did not symbolize life, but rather a melange of all creative energies.
I don't know that word.
think it means a mixture?
Melange? Yeah, I don't
Menagerie?
know.
No, it's
No.
too short for that.
Can you spell it? Oh,
I don't know that
She's
word.
putting an L in there as well.
Yeah, it's
I'm not sure.
melange or something
I'm gonna
like
look it
that.
Yeah.
It looks
I've
like
never
I
heard
think
melange.
that
that.
means mixture.
The vocabulary of these writers, man.
A mixture of
mixture
of energy.
creative energies. That makes sense, yeah.
They're teaching us new things.
Ooh. And then the knowledge history checks, you guys realize that such a large, shallow pools were not uncommon in ancient Osirian architecture, particularly on temple grounds, though this one is unusual in that it is indoors.
I mean, there was sort of one in the mansion, that house, kind of, right? Is this sort of the same thing then?
It was a little
Or was that
deeper,
one-
though. I think that was for bathing.
Yeah, the other one was like a
Well,
bathtub.
There was one outside. No, there was one outside too that had sand
Oh,
in
you're
it.
right.
Oh,
Where
yeah.
the
Yeah, I guess so.
centipede was. Yeah, you're right.
So, yeah. Not that I was there.
Are you spying on us?
I
Following
was
us.
stalking you the entire time.
Yes. This cover story about your last group dying.
It's all a ruse. All right. I cast detect magic on these pillars.
Okay. You do not detect magic.
Okay.
I'll perception them.
If they were
Maybe
statues,
there's
you would have.
secret door or something. Oh, okay.
The statues, I'd have shot it with my crossbow.
Oh, speaking of which, did you want the magic crossbow?
Sure. I'll trade you my
I mean-
masterwork crossbow for it, I guess.
You've already used it more than I ever have, so. Okay. I will figure out how to put this in the party loot so you can pick it up.
So we figured out which one of these represents water? Because I'm curious.
The one you're standing next to.
Ooh, is there any in it?
No, it's just a pillar that has hieroglyphs that says water.
Oh, okay. What do you think the point of this is, gents? And ladies? No offense.
Well, I suspect it just has some religious significance, the four elements of creation. Nephthys is about creation and destruction. But I don't know enough about his religion.
Well, no danger here.
And nothing
Continue
of value,
searching.
aside from historical references, so I guess we can move on.
Alright, where to? There's like a opening here.
Did I see anything through it when I walked past it?
Yeah, well, I guess.
Okay, I see the same fountain in there.
Yeah.
So it looks like it doesn't matter if we go through this way or that door. It looks like they lead the same place. Probably.
Okay, would you like me to take a look before you go through? Or are you just going to check for traps yourself?
I don't know.
Mm.
Do we even want to go in there yet? Do we work our way around the other
That's
side?
a good question. Let's do it. I'm making a decision. Too much silence.
Okay.
You don't think there are any traps?
I'll step in and trigger the encounter.
Yay.
I use my summon encounter wand.
Did I give you? I gave you guys XP for the wall guy, right? Let me double check.
Yeah, I think so.
Did we level?
No. Yeah, I did. Okay.
I mean, as long as you're 3, you're fine.
Yeah, I'm 3. I know. We just leveled. But as soon as the question of experience comes up, that's the
question.
standard question. Do we level yet?
XP level. Okay, you don't think there are any traps, so let's go ahead and reveal this room a bit more.
Fancy room.
Fancy room.
This looks like a boss fight room.
Does it?
It very well may be.
It's a giant statue!
Oh, well, statues are bosses too.
Shoot it with a crossbow!
Well, GG.
Like I said, if we ever run into, if we're ever supposed to get onto a boat with vine-encrusted statues as its cargo, that may or may not contain the swarm of bugs that live in them.
That sounds like a weird encounter.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere near it if that's the case, if we run into one of those.
This
Huh.
is just a stone golem for a first level party, 3rd level.
Yeah, that's fine.
APL
It's reasonable. Yeah, don't worry about it.
They gave us an adamantine flail, so we can handle this.
Exactly. That's probably their reason. It's like, we gave you the tools for it. It's fine. It's like
Okay.
there's like another adamantine weapon in here somewhere, but it's broken.
That red is really bright.
It's a nice red.
So as a reminder of a description of the room, especially this particular area,
The fountain?
space and elevation lend a sense
Man fountain.
of past grandeur and majesty to this large space. A large star-shaped fountain with a circular pool in the center sits in the middle of the chamber. The bottom of the pool is decorated with great mosaic made from tiny colored tiles, and hieroglyphs are carved into the paving stones ringing the fountain. 2 rows of columns support the ceiling overhead, which continues to rise to a domed ceiling in the northern portion of the chamber. At the far end of the hall, a massive statue with arms raised overlooks the entire length of the temple from atop a raised dais. East and west of the fountain, 2 sets of stone double doors exits the chamber.
So this is like the main chamber of the shrine place.
Does this look like a statue of Nevis? Like, is that who that
Yeah,
is?
so do I recognize the deity there, if it's a deity?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, probably it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd be so surprised if that wasn't Nephthys.
I think
It's
it probably was,
Pharasma!
but maybe it'd have been like,
No.
it's Pharasma. She invaded the temple.
Waka waka.
Hi.
And the dome,
There's nothing else here?
the ceiling in the area is 20 feet high, rising to a 40 feet high dome above where the statue is.
She keeps saying there's a lot of room above us, making me think there's going to be a flying thing soon.
I was
Giving
just
the
thinking exactly the
impression
same
of
thing.
a great. Oh, no. Like, okay, here's why I do that. The Reign of Winter groups taught me that if I don't know how tall the ceilings are, I'm gonna have to go and flip some pages and find out, okay? So I'm now just trying to, like, state that, because when you guys do start flying, you're gonna ask. You're gonna ask.
Yeah, that's true. That's
I know. It's just the
We're
design
just
of this
player.
room makes me suspicious, but yes.
True. Yeah,
And for Reign of Winter, everything flies. Like
Yeah, everything
there's so
flies.
much Feyan stuff. So
So I just made it a habit to read the roof thing so that I don't have to
That's
go
good, that's
back
good.
and look for it. Yeah.
Yep. So,
I'll check the
Yeah.
statues since that's where I think the most treasure is going to be. And I will be very cautious and perceptive-y.
And everybody else?
and you
follow
have
you
trap
with
sense, so
I'll follow behind her, give her a little bit of
Yeah, I'll follow and kind of look around, see if there's anything I can give the party information about if I know anything.
Oh, the steps climb up to a large platform elevated 5 feet above the floor. At the rear of the platform, a 15-foot tall statue of Nathys, half white and half black, stands atop the raised octagonal dais.
That sounds right.
The top of the main platform is tiled in black marble, while the octagonal dais is a striking white, and the ring that separates them is tiled in red.
Spiffy.
Can I have everybody roll a perception?
Maybe. I don't see a whole lot.
I see less.
Old man eyes. You need some glasses.
What are glasses?
I don't know. Spectacles?
Yeah, it's an item. It's in the. You can buy them. They don't really do anything.
Oh, I know what spectacles
But it's in
are.
it's in Hero Lab. I remember seeing it
If it's in Hero Lab.
when I was shopping for this character. I considered it, and I was like, I could buy spectacles. And then I was like, nah, this character would not need them.
Right. Alright. Nimita. Everybody go ahead and roll initiatives. Something's gonna happen. Nimitep, you'll get to act in surprise round.
Okay.
Ooh, nat 20. It's going to be the only one I get this entire campaign.
Uh-oh.
The statue comes alive.
uh,
If it's an undead statue, I'm okay with that.
Alright, Nimitep, something pretty scary looking
Another 20, damn.
peeks out from around the statue. Nobody else sees it
Ah,
but
gross.
you.
That's weird.
That is its surprise round as it's like peeking around, and it looks like it's going to like get the jump on you guys, and so you're surprised and you get to act.
Is it sort of halfway between the two squares?
I mean, it's kind of more in this square than anything.
Okay.
The statue is providing quite a bit of cover for it between you right now.
Yes. But if I 5-foot step here, it'll be okay?
Yeah.
Then I will do that.
Okay. And this is pretty strange looking thing. It does look like some sort of outsider, perhaps. Draped in rags and hunched over on goat-like legs, this creature possesses a featureless face, save for a large eye ringed by fangs. Give you guys an image.
There's silver-faced guys
boy.
that we saw in
Ooh, sexy.
the mirror faces.
That looks-
in
The
Gross.
Meerman. Nah.
I'd kiss
Oh,
that.
this is an eye, though.
Yeah, this is an eye.
Okay.
I really like the Meerman, though. I think that's a great city guard, I guess.
So when he eats stuff, he's pushing it into his eye.
I guess.
Okay.
I don't-
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
he is not flat-footed because he got his turn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his act was to peek around, and he was, I don't know, he didn't really do anything.
Okay. I will attack him To be honest, he hasn't done anything yet. I feel bad about attacking him at all.
Yeah, but it does look like he's gonna like try to get the leap on you, like some sort of pounce or attack, you know.
He looks threatening.
It has its claws out, you know.
Okay, I got
It's
it.
in like a battle
I'm going to
crouch.
attack him.
Yeah, like a cat getting ready to pounce a mouse. Its butt may or may not be wagging. That's up to you.
Oh wait, I punch it.
Okay. Oh, no, you don't. Boink. Oh, a non-lethal punch. Oh, you miss.
Oh, it has a good armor class. Okay, that's it.
Alright. Nimitep probably points out to you guys that there's something behind the statue, and all of your
Look out!
attention
It's a trap!
turns to it. For the most part, it's using the statue as cover, so it's not easy to target.
Oh, bloody hell, what is that?
Knowledge planes.
Don't have it.
Oh.
That's like those things that fly, right? I'm a pretty good arrow engineer. Lots of knowledge.
So he's got cover?
Yeah. He's like hiding behind the statue, technically. So from that angle, yeah, he's still got some cover from it.
Alright, well, I'm gonna look at it and go, I don't know what that is. I don't like it. Why did it fire twice?
One of them is versus
Oh,
SR.
oh,
It
caster
probably
level.
shouldn't have. Yeah, it probably shouldn't have rolled it, but it's how Fancy Grounds likes to do it. Is it'll just roll it first.
Mm-hmm.
But
So I miss it.
Yeah, you missed.
Yeah.
Take a drink! Whoa. Oh boy, I should stop saying things.
I'm gonna delay my turn until after Wiz pops, and I look to him and say, like, Pops, what is this?
I'm assuming it's my turn now. I'm not sure. I'm emptying the dishwasher.
I think you're the one that goes after her. Yeah.
I'm coming back.
Oh no, why am I?
Stack.
What's going on in the turn tracker?
Oh,
I had to
Luckily,
change his
I opened the
initiatives
apartment so
just to
fast.
get it in order. Alright,
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Raz
I hear
delays.
combat. I hear Raz say, "Where's Pulse? What is that?" So I go up the stairs here and move around. So hopefully I can see it somewhere. Where do I see it from? Can I see
It's
it
got
from
a
here?
lot of cover from there, yeah.
Or yeah, I guess can I see it if I go around this
You can
way?
see
Like,
it. It's behind a
Here?
statue though, using cover.
I'll come over here to take a look at it.
Okay.
I just want to get a good look at it.
Okay, and then just as a reminder, these steps are a 5 feet steps. Anyways, okay, so you move over here.
Okay. So do I know what this is?
You take a good look at it, and you think this is a div. An aghash div. Aghashes embodied the evil eye, a curse granted by merely witnessing these embodiments of ruin and misfortune. Terrifying hag-like beings, Aghashes wander deserts of the material plane, spreading doom with their gazes. These wretched creatures hold nothing sacred, taking particular pleasure in bringing vain and arrogant mortals, particularly spellcasters, to ruin. Ragged and filthy, an Aghash moves with a staggering motion. Its hoofed legs bend like those of a goat, giving its emaciated form an obscene jerking gait.
Okay, and
Basically.
I know that divs are like immune to fire and some other stuff.
Well, you know that divs are demon, not demons, but they're
They're sort of like demons.
yeah, they're kind of
They're like another
demons.
axis of it.
Yeah, but
Demons
they'll
are
be
chaotic
immune
evil.
to
Divs
fire,
are neutral evil.
and you'll know that
Yeah.
cold iron or good aligned weapons will get past their DR.
Ah,
You know
But
that they
not
have
silver.
resistances to acid and electricity, and they have spell resistance.
Oh, so this is gonna be easy.
You also know that it has a gaze that could possibly curse you. And not only that, it can create sandstorms of a radius up to 100 feet.
Okay,
It has a
well-
gaze attack, you say?
I think I know what I want to do.
I think I might
What are
need
the
to
odds
Close
it's
my
actually
eyes,
working?
you
my
say?
turn then.
It can see in the dark as well.
All right, well, let's just try it. What's the worst that could happen?
Or more specifically, it can see in darkness.
Please, if I have one time where they roll bad save, let it be this time. Okay.
You did fail.
And I got past
You're
castle
blinding
level
him?
check. I'm blinding
Blinding
the
him,
guy
I
that
guess?
has a giant eye. Because that seems like a good
Oh
idea.
man.
He's permanently blinded.
That's pretty good.
Alright.
I hope that's good. I assume he uses that massive eye that's his
Wizplop
entire
is like,
face.
giant eye. Must blind.
And I tell the party, oh, these things are nothing. You just have to blind them and then they're fine. I don't actually know that, but that's what I say. And I say, you know, it's immune to like a bunch of stuff, fire, and it's resistant to acid and electricity, and it has DR. It doesn't take all the damage. You have to use like cold iron against it. But
Relaying
it's
all
blind
that
now.
information within 6 seconds is a little rough, but you give them
Okay,
the
He said that.
necessary info.
He says all that very quickly.
Okay.
Sped up.
We get absolutely none of it.
Wiz
We're like,
Pops used to
what?
work in an auction house.
Yeah.
All right. The
Head
point
cannon
is that it's
accepted.
blind. It's blind.
He probably
and
did.
You need cold iron.
One of
to,
his past
you know,
jobs
past
when he was a
it.
young
Wiz
lad.
Pops is like, I've done many different jobs, and being in an auction house was one of them.
If I may,
They used to call me the master auctioneer.
just quickly, at
Uh-huh.
the beginning of each of our turns, we need to make a saving throw against its gaze attack.
No,
Well, it has to activate it first.
Yeah, it has to.
And it's an always-on thing. Gaze attacks
And why-
are always on.
No.
I think they are usually gazes have to be activated as a standard action, and then once they're on, you can leave them
So
on.
there's auras where if you look at the thing, the aura will affect you. Those are typically always on. Or the monster can turn it on and off typically as well.
Yeah, gazes usually can be
Certain-
turned on or off.
Yeah.
So if
this,
he's not already using it, then
Gates cannot be turned on or off though.
Yeah. This is more like an active one just by how it reads. So
Okay.
But yeah, no. I mean that's why Wizpops has such a good appraise. Is he used to be an auctioneer.
okay.
can it still
we're gonna
gaze
go
while
with that.
blind? I think it can technically, right?
Yes.
Dang. I was hoping not, but Because like in Harry Potter, the Phoenix blinds the basilisk, and then the basilisk can't kill you with its gaze.
Yeah,
And
I
this
don't
is
know.
basically Harry Potter.
It's kind of
normal
it's kind of weird.
gaze attack. I mean, this one's might be different, but a normal attack has two effects. One is just anybody looking at it at the beginning of their turn makes a save, and on top of that, it can make a special active attack to force somebody to make a save on its turn. So one's passive and then one's active. But that's just the normal gaze attacks.
All right, since you want to bring it up, let's go look it up.
Right?
All right, we're gonna go by the gaze rules now that we're digging into it.
Well, you said this one's special.
No, I was just trying to. No, I was just trying to say that it wasn't active, but
Okay.
it is a gaze attack. So hold
There
off.
is a
I'm
difference
not
there,
gonna.
Zedurium.
I'm gonna read.
So the difference is with the basilisk, his eyes were gouged out. It wasn't just magically blinded. So I think if you
Right, this thing
gouged
still
this
has an
thing's
eye, you
eyes,
just
then
can't use
maybe
it.
it would have an effect. Yeah.
But I don't think
Alright,
that's
so this
what
says
we're.
all checks and activities that rely on vision, such as reading and perception checks based on sight, automatically fail. So it just depends if you consider all checks and activities to include gaze attacks.
Yeah, if you include the gaze, he might not be able to. That might actually turn off his gaze. I guess that's a GM call because it doesn't specifically
that's
mention
what
the gaze.
I saw
so.
when I was looking it up.
But
I mean, it's cool. I think it'd be cool if it works like that.
the passive
part might
of it-
still work.
Yeah, like his act. I agree. His active part, where he actually has to target somebody, wouldn't because he can't see anybody to target. But the passive part.
Okay, we're going by the
Yes,
rules.
okay.
I need rolls from everybody who looked at the creature. So Nero, Wizpops, Raz,
So
Layla.
so it's
is it
if
will
we
save
see it,
then?
not
I
if
haven't
it
gone
sees
yet.
us.
Okay, then not Layla.
Secret is it will save.
What did Raz do? Raz moved and missed.
Yeah.
Alright.
So we'll save.
No, it's a fortitude.
Oh, cool.
That's weird.
How is it weird?
Usually
lot of
it's
them are
will save
fortitude
according to
saves.
the SRD.
Well, it depends.
No.
Oh,
on
is it,
Nemo,
it
you
says
gotta
will
roll.
or fortitude save. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I didn't get to that line yet. See if it says anything in here about blind. I kind of doubt it.
Okay, it also gets to choose a lot of stuff. So does this affect them before they get to take their action then?
No, because technically they make their save at the beginning of their round, is what the gays say.
So if they fail some of these things, it might have negated what they did. Or changed what they did in their turn.
Depending on what the gaze does, maybe. Obviously, if you're petrified by the gaze, then yeah, you're.
Well, I guess
probably not.
it depends too. If you consider if my knowledge was if I knew enough of what it was without.
You'd have
like,
to look at
staring
it
at
to
it
get
or
the
whatever.
info, though.
Yeah, you'd have to look at it to see it.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess. My
Okay,
point is that
so
there's
what we're
other-
gonna do is
like if I hear it or
what we're gonna
something.
do is from here on forward, you guys are gonna need to make those rolls, but we're gonna say that it just wasn't actively like its supernatural ability wasn't like glowing, so to say. But it kind of is now that it realizes it's you guys are on to him. Just to make it easier, because the things that it can do would just completely negate the things that you guys did, and I don't really want to backtrack too much, but thank you for bringing up the gaze rules. Now we know anytime anything says gaze, you're going to have to roll right out the gates. Layla?
So it actually is my turn. Are we gonna making that save, or are we just going with the rule that everybody else? was
You
going
need to
and
save.
Don't worry about it.
Because it's more aware, because
Fair enough.
Raz just went up and tried to stab it, you know, and Nero sent
Sure.
water at it, yeah.
Probably failed. What happens?
Yeah, I mean, well, the thing is too is if I knew what it was, I probably would have told them, hey, try not to look at it or something with my knowledge. So, yeah.
You are going to be shaken for 1 round.
No, that's not that bad.
Oh, it's not that bad. Okay.
I will move up the stairs. Whoops. I'm just gonna
The gaze
double
man.
move. I think. Oops, I'm just gonna double move over here, I think. That's my turn.
Okay, alright, so you double move over there. It's going to blind. It's going to defensively cast a spell. Does anybody
Okay,
want to
I'll
spellcraft that?
spellcraft it. Although, can I spellcraft it without looking at it or whatever?
No, but you're already looking at it this round.
Okay. I probably don't know it.
No.
Need that
Layla,
auto succeed.
you recognize that it's succeeding at concentrating and casting Dimension Door,
Oh, okay.
which it does disappear out of your guys' sight, and we are out of combat because you're not going to
Well,
see it anytime soon.
I'm really glad that we put a permanent blind on it. So even if it shows up again, like
Yes.
it might
I
not.
think
It
that
might just
is
not show
great. It might just never
also-
show up again.
Who knows?
up. Yeah, it might just be like I'm blind. Fuck that.
Fuck yeah.
All I know is I am not dropping that blind.
Or maybe it has friends
Everything with that thing.
that can
can
remove.
Might have friends that
blind.
can remove it.
Yeah.
Maybe. It's pretty tough to remove, but yeah,
Yeah.
they might have.
It's got friends on the other side.
Well, you kind of ruined its day, so there's no point staying.
Mhm.
Screw you guys!
Yeah.
I guess it could be dispel magic can potentially do it, right? It's not like like a bestow
no.
curse.
I don't think you can dispel curses at all, and that is a curse.
You can dispel some curses, but
You can
can't
remove
I think,
enchantment.
but you can't
Mm-mm.
because bestow curse specifically says it can't be dispelled.
Well, none of us are going to be casting any spells on it to remove its blindness.
Oh yeah, no, I mean that's what I'd say, but it
So-
might have friends that might be able to get rid of it.
How it
That's what we were
decides
talking
to do
about.
it is up to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Wizpop's just like, yep, that's that. No problem, guys. I got it. I got your back. You're glad you brought me with you now, huh? I know a few things.
Uh-huh.
You know, that's just going to attract it back at some point.
It's going to attract
it likes
it back.
the arrogant.
Yeah, well, I'll tell
It
you
likes
guys that
the
it
arrogant spellcasters.
it
likes
used Dimension Door to
blasphemous.
escape. So, because I guess I was the only one that identified what spell it cast.
That's true.
So I'll say it couldn't have gone far. It's probably somewhere relatively nearby. We should be aware that it might show up again.
Mm-hmm.
On
Alright.
guard,
Well,
then
that's
I will
pretty
continue.
More like
know.
it should be aware that Wizpops might show up again.
Well, it won't be aware because it can't see. If you catch it, you will have caught it unaware unless it hears you. Which it probably would, actually. You probably would declare
Ouch.
that here comes great and powerful Wizpops, and you would lose all element of surprise.
That's true. but Wizpops doesn't need surprise.
Oh yeah. Um.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess we're looking around up here
Okay.
some more. Was it just? Is there like another way it got up here? Was it already just hiding up here the whole time? I'm gonna look around for secret doors.
Okay. You don't see any
Oh
secret
yeah, I'm
doors.
shaking apparently still. I'm pretty sure it's been around. Get rid of that. I want that shaken off. I am not scared. I was only scared for 6 seconds.
Yeah. You were worried. No secret doors. You don't see anything like that.
Magic?
Okay.
Is
It must
the
have just been
temple
high.
of Nephthys?
It could have dimension doored too. I saw it. We just saw it cast that, so it might have teleported into here. But then I wonder if it knew we were coming in here. I figure it must have been hiding there for a while, but why?
So what do you do?
Wizpops mentions that it's strange how any kind of effect we invoke or contract, it always seems to last a multiple of 6 seconds. Isn't that strange? Why not 5
No,
seconds?
That's just the nature of the world. Everything works like that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's true.
That's like questioning, why does rain fall? Why do trees grow up? Why does
water
down?
flow
I mean,
downhill? Yeah, these
I
are.
don't understand what your question is.
Okay. It's a more
getting a little-
philosophical question, like what is the
Okay.
purpose of life?
Fair enough. I'll
Okay.
accept that.
That seems like a fitting question
What
to
is
ask
the
in a temple of
meaning of
Nephthys.
6 seconds?
So there's a bunch of pillars, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, can Wizpops detect any magic around here, or did I miss that?
I think no, Layla did for the statue. I'll detect magic on the fountain and maybe the pillars.
I'll investigate the fountain then.
Okay. You do not detect any magic. You're not seeing any traps or anything threatening or anything interesting, other than the ancient Osirian hieroglyphs ringing the fountain identify it as the Pool of Protection. Oh, I guess you do detect magic.
That sounds good.
The pool has a faint aura of abjuration, or, well, shit. Knowledge Arcana, if you want to know that info. The water.
I already know it now.
No, there's an and part.
There you go. There you go.
Okay, knowledge, faint aura of abjuration and transmutation, and the water within is cool, clean, and maybe safe to drink. I don't know. It looks healthy.
I will cast
Wizpops will
detect
drink
magic.
some.
I'll cast
Yeah.
detect magic on the fountain and touch it for 3 rounds and see if I can identify it.
I drink it while you're doing this.
Okay.
Very clever.
It only takes me 1 round.
You don't really identify this by any sort of means of, hey, this is an item.
Nothing happens.
But
Does it taste good?
you believe through the magic that's flowing through you. Perhaps you can feel the flow of Nathys going through you, and you're pretty certain that any spellcasters who drink water from this pool will gain a minor blessing, allowing her to cast 1 spell of the Abjuration School at +1 caster level and with a +1 bonus to saving throw DCs. And you think this effect will last for 24 hours or until used, and the benefit can be gained only once per day, and any water removed from this room loses all magic and becomes ordinary water.
Well, it's a
Do I
great
even-
thing that I can cast an abjuration spell stronger because that's a sin school.
Okay, well, I mean, technically, I have an abjuration spell, which is Shield of Faith. So, I guess I'll drink some of the water and get the blessing for one
I drink
day.
some and I'm like,
Nice.
yuck, this water tastes gross. I would never want to
What does
cast
it do?
a
It's
spell associated
+1
with this water.
+1
Caster
to
level
caster
and
level,
DC.
and a DC. Well, the DC doesn't matter, but casting it with +1 caster level means it's a slightly longer duration. That's pretty minor.
I'm going to step
It
away
doesn't-
real quick in order
It
for you,
doesn't
so I'll be
really
back in
do
like
much
5
for
minutes
me
or
in
less.
particular, but it's kind of cool still. It'd be really good if I had like Sanctuary. I think that's an abjuration. It might be Illusion. I don't remember. But if Sanctuary is abjuration, that'd be like a good one. It's hard to like think of very many spells abjuration that have like saves though, because they're usually like warding type effects. But all right, well, I'll explain this as well. Like it's yeah, it kind of you can get like a blessing from drinking its waters, particularly if you're a practitioner of magic. Sure, the type of people Nethes favors.
Well, I was going to say, I believe that Nethes, if you cannot do magic, you are beneath his notice. I think magic is everything, and only the spellcasters are worthy of his attention. type of thing.
Right, yeah. Only
Something
spellcasters
like that.
would typically be in this building. You're starting to get the feel. All right. So 2 people drink the water?
Yeah.
Sweet. I don't think I need to put anything on you guys. Just if you cast something abjuration, just
Okay, I'm
try to
back.
remember.
Yeah, I mean, I have one abjuration spell.
Yeah, it is called
I think.
Pool of Protection, so I think that's what they are intending is like your protection spells last longer, you know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was hoping you'd give me a Ring of Protection effect.
It just gives you like +1 deflection bonus.
+1 deflection AC, yeah.
Well, when you become
I mean,
God and
that'd
they
be
build a
sick.
shrine for you, you should tell them that's what you want.
Oh no, mine will be way better.
Oh, okay.
I already have it all planned out.
Oh, okay.
A wizard at this age typically
believe
has a
it.
wizard sanctum. Where's yours?
Oh, I'm a late bloomer.
Yeah. Sure are.
Well, considering your age, and you're not level 20 yet,
Yeah.
I mean, come on. It only takes like 2 months
Well,
or so of intense study.
I didn't decide to become a wizard until rather recently.
Oh, okay.
But I have many other experiences in my past, and I've forgotten some of them. But whenever we get to things, sometimes I remember. It reminds me. I have a bit of a memory problem.
Well, admittedly, until recently, my skills as a rogue were really rusty. I needed some practice to learn them again. So I can see that.
All right. Where
I used to live in the desert, you know.
You kind of still are in the desert, but yeah.
I am, but in like a deserted desert.
Oh.
Yeah. A deserted desert.
We should go this way, right? To the left.
I will be right back.
Are these like
Okay.
like furniture? These tables?
Bench or something, table?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're whatever you want them to be.
I was just curious if they're like cabinets or something. Maybe we need to go through them. But
Oh yeah, no, there's no there's no. You guys
Yeah, there's
search
like
this
no
room.
stuff.
There's no stuff.
No goodies.
they're like little tables. All right.
What if we break the statue? No, that's probably a bad idea.
Oh,
Well, that would be in contravention of the rules of the lottery.
right.
Yeah.
One of your allies might stop.
How much
you.
is the statue worth?
Not
Oh.
much. Not
Worth
much
whatever
per
someone's willing to
pound.
buy it for.
Okay. Well, we'll move on.
All right.
Whiz pops. If you want to carry the statue, we'll take it.
Can I get a
cast Ant Hall.
perception?
Sure. I'm really good at this.
This means
If
that
I
there's
could,
a surprise round
terrible.
coming, by the way.
No,
This is secret speak.
no. This is one of those situations where there's more info on the map than you should know, unless you knew. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay.
There's secrets.
Are they
we're
deadly
missing
secrets?
Somebody.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Miss a narrow.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Okay, Raz and Nimitep will
He's not
notice
important.
this, but you guys will find a secret door in this room.
Oh, there's an S.
There's an S.
Yeah,
Painted
that's
on the wall.
a
Most of the
strange decision
time-
by whoever made this map.
Yeah, most of the
time they hide it.
They hide it. Yeah, it's so this one they didn't. Whatever. There's a secret door. Surprise!
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
What's
Okay.
this room?
Rows
Like shelves or something?
of stone shelves fill this crowded room. Most of the books and scrolls once stored here have disintegrated over time, but a few volumes engraved on more durable materials still endure. Numerous scroll tubes litter the floor of the room. Amid the dusty remains, a ruined paper and papyrus. A solitary door is set into the western wall. And then you guys think there might be a secret door when you get further into the room.
I'll detect magic and kind of look through there and see if I detect any magic scrolls.
Okay. Oops. What am I doing? There we go. So you cast Detect Magic, and you do detect magic within the room.
Alright, I'll focus in on where that's at.
Okay. You detect magic among some of the scroll tubes.
Okay.
I will guard this
And
door while the
something else
more
on the ground
knowledgeable
as well.
individuals
Something else on the
see
ground
if
as
there's
well.
anything salvageable.
Yeah, you'll probably have to get close to like see what it actually is, but yeah, it's among all the brew.
Yeah, I'll
let
walk
you
in there
look at
towards
but
it.
Let me know if you need my
Okay.
help.
Yeah, you find a stick.
I don't want to
That
hug
might
all the
be
knowledge.
a wand. It's nicely crafted as perhaps a wand.
Alright, I'll attempt
I
to
wonder
identify
what
it.
it is.
I probably don't know what it is. That
No, you're not
was
sure.
pretty bad.
Oh, here later. I've dealt with a few wands in my day.
Okay, sure.
Of course, that's before I decided to become a wizard, but I still dealt in plenty of magical artifacts. As an auctioneer, in fact.
Oh, that's canon now. I give
Yeah.
Whiz Pops the wand.
Oh, I know this easy. Come on.
You
How could you not see this?
identify this as a wand of lesser restoration, 10 charges.
Oh, that's really good
Yeah.
Oh,
because
Yeah, what-
we'll probably need something like that,
Yeah.
possibly
out of
sooner
character,
rather than
Pluto,
later.
do you have restoration-y things on your character or not?
I sure do. I have the cleric
Okay,
spell.
so I
list.
should probably keep this one then.
Yeah.
What?
Layla should keep it.
Oh
not
wait,
you.
I'd have to do
You have
a
to UMD it.
thingy check. Yeah, never
have
mind,
to
never mind.
UMD
I was
it.
just thinking
So, yeah,
like
I'll-
the whole thing of like if you're unable to do it, then I would be able to do it. But no, I don't have
Yeah.
unity. So I
I'll
hand
hold
it
on
back
for now.
and I say, "Oh, treat that carefully. That could be very useful. There's a lot of curses and things in these tombs that may be of great value to us."
Okay. Another thing that you find that's detecting magical that's not among the scroll tubes is some sort of granite stone tablet, approximately 2 feet long, 1 foot wide, and just over a
It's the 10 Commandments.
inch thick.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if those are magical runes that are going to explode when I read them. It's possible.
When you say that, I back off. I say, go ahead, take a look. I'm much too old for reading. My eyes, they're no good.
Well, just a sec. Let me take a look at it then. If it's
Okay,
trapped-
well, I will do that then. In that case, I don't know where it's at. I assumed it was like over here or something. I assumed it was up here or something, but I don't know. Actually, no.
It doesn't matter.
I don't know if there's
it was
actually
somewhere among.
Yeah,
the
there's probably
room.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say it seemed like it was something where it didn't matter where it was specifically. But yeah, I say that magic. That stone is emanating magic, and it looks like it has some sort of writing on it. Probably.
It's
a
also
stone
faint,
slab, maybe. It could just be
faint magic.
It's faint magic. It could be a scroll just written on a scroll or on a slab. I mean.
Yeah, because that's convenient.
Okay.
Or you just
Well, I mean,
carry
I've
this
heard of
around
this.
with me.
They're not always convenient, but I've heard of this sort of thing before.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes you put very valuable scrolls onto a stone tablet so they're more durable.
I see.
I've known priests that would do things like
You don't think
this.
it's trapped?
All right. You want me to try to read it? Or are you going to try to read it?
It would be a spellcrafty kind of thing.
I can cast Read Magic as well, so if it's just a scroll, then I would be able to do that. But
not a scroll.
Not a scroll.
Right.
I try to spellcraft it in that case. I have
Okay.
Detect Magic as well, so.
All right, that's enough. Okay. Fashioned from granite, this stone tablet is approximately 2 feet long, 1 foot wide, and just over an inch thick, dating to the period of the Kelishite interregnum in Osirian over 2,000 years ago. The tablet was once part of a larger stone stela that was publicly displayed for all to see, now known as the Tablet of Languages Lost. The broken slab is inscribed with a vowel of fealty to the Padishah Emperor of Kelish in 3 different languages: Ancient Osirian, Kelish, and Contemporary Assyrian. The characters and hieroglyphs of the 3 languages correspond to one another and serve as a translation key between the languages. Once per day,
Yeah, so it's a Rosetta Stone.
upon speaking the command word, the owner of the tablet can read and understand any written text as if using comprehend languages for a period of 30 minutes. This does not allow the owner to speak or write unknown languages or read magical writings, though the tablet reveals that such texts are magical. In addition, if the tablet is readily available and at hand, the owner gains a +3 competence bonus on all linguistics checks. Finally, if the owner knows at least one of the 3 languages inscribed on the tablet, he can attempt linguistics checks to translate the other 2, even if untrained in linguistic skill.
May I see that for a moment?
Sure.
Oh, idea for you guys. There you go.
I attempt
But yeah,
to translate the 3rd language.
Oh, the Kalashite?
You do it.
Yes, the one that I don't have.
Sorry about that, I'm back.
because I have the linguistic skill. I think I'm one short, though.
Perhaps you should let the smart old wizard take a look after all. If I hold it close enough to my face, I should be able to read it.
You have linguistics?
Indeed. A
Oh,
single
cool.
rank.
Just like me.
I think I have a single rank in linguistics as well.
Did everybody take
Uh-huh.
a single rank so they can speak Assyrian?
I didn't have
I got
to.
a bunch of languages anyways, but
I didn't have to because I just picked the Assyrian, or I picked Garundi ethnicity, which is
Right.
gives you the Assyrian language as a starting language.
I actually took 2 ranks in linguistics because I needed one to get common and the other to get
Yeah.
Assyriani.
I actually took linguistics to get Kelish.
Oh, so you
Oh,
can read the other
you know
part
the
of this.
third
I can
language
read the other
almost,
language. I can read the other language.
Oh,
I can't
okay.
read the ancient Assyrian. I don't have
Well,
ancient
Between
Assyrian.
all of us, we
but-
can translate the whole thing.
That's right. Cool.
But yeah,
So
and I
what
mean,
is it? It's
it's-
comprehend languages.
Once per day, comprehend languages.
they can give you once per day comprehend languages.
Plus 3
30
competence
minutes.
bonus on all linguistics checks. Hey, you get that plus 3 competence bonus for your ability to read the thing. Did you include that?
I
You
did, yes.
Oh, dang.
The only reason why I tried reading it is because it gave me a bonus to read it.
Yeah. It's pretty heavy.
I mean,
There's no way I could actually hold it even. I'd have to
Any of us-
like...
Any of us that can
Yeah.
read 2 of the languages can see that the 2 that say like the 2 that we can read, we can see have the same thing, and I can confirm that the
Yes.
Kelish one says the same thing as
Yeah.
well as because you guys can't read that. I'm like, well, I speak Kelish.
Okay, well, you
Cool.
you guys can deal with that. And we know how much it's worth already, so I don't need to appraise.
Yeah, Kelish was a pretty common language in my life before.
However, before we move on,
But there's also some other magic here. There's the scroll. Some of the scroll tubes have
Yeah.
magic as well.
And then there's also
Oh, really?
This
Which
tablet-
might
In that
be.
case, let's take a
this
look.
tablet is way too heavy for me.
Oh, there's a picture
Somebody else
for
is
it.
going to have to...
Here, let's
If
share
only we
this.
had a dwarf.
I can carry it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Lovely picture.
So I'll try to.
Yay. Are you gonna do a thing, Pluto?
Hmm?
A little.
I was gonna try to. Yeah, I was gonna cast read magic and pull out some of the scrolls.
Okay.
Alright, I'll help Layla. And yeah, we'll read the scrolls and figure out what they are.
All right. Also, among the like scroll tubes and stuff, there are like unrolled papyrus scrolls on the floor that some of you guys saw with your earlier perceptions. And then also, if you want to roll an appraise, there is some information that I can share with you guys for that. So you pull
Nice.
out some of the scrolls and you detect, or
Wow.
you read magic,
Nice.
and you discover that you have a scroll of detect secret doors.
Oh, convenient.
Ironic.
A scroll of halt undead.
All right. I like this
That's
dungeon, by the
useful.
way.
Yeah.
I like how it keeps giving
Yeah,
you
yeah.
tools that are useful for the room you happen
Useful.
to be in.
Scroll of knock.
Knock, all right.
A scroll of remove
I know at least-
paralysis.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Paralysis.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. That's what you find from that.
Remove parasect.
Remove Paris. Okay.
Remove
Oh.
Rip Paris
parasect.
game.
Layla and Wizpops also thinks that the documents in this room, if you guys spent at least,
Oh no.
how long?
20 years.
If all of the surviving documents in the library are carefully gathered up and organized, which takes at least a day, the collection could be sold to various parties for maybe 1,000 gold pieces.
Yep, we're doing it.
Ooh.
Yep.
Well,
Are we doing it right now, though?
no, they're
No.
not going anywhere. Let's
We'll do it
finish up and do it.
later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Among one of these is a scroll a papyrus that was unrolled, and it looked like it might have been like dropped, like left behind, so to say. And when you look at it, the text describes the concept, or I'm sorry, it describes the ancient Osirian, or in ancient
Buddha.
Osirian, how magicians of Osirian's first age could alter elementals to new forms and purposes. The text describes the concept of something called an akat and the keystone that binds it to a building and pacifies it. The scroll further mentions that such keystones were frequently built into the foundations of the structure and often concealed by secret doors.
Dang it, I had to miss it. You said scroll that was left there said something about magician, and that's all I heard.
Something about they're able to bind elementals to buildings using a keystone
So that
and
sounds
something
like
else.
maybe that thing we saw
Right,
earlier that
I wonder-
attacked me out of the wall.
I wonder if that would make us make that connection potentially. And the other thing we might make a similar connection is the weird sand elemental thing we fought in the mansion
Mm-hmm.
or the manor or whatever.
And among all this stuff, perhaps
Huh.
you guys notice it now, another stone tablet. Also,
but it wasn't
in
magical.
Ancient Osirian hieroglyphs. Correct, it's not magical. And this one, I actually have a handout, so you can read along. By
Wow, it's like I'm back in high
Royal
school.
Order of Pharaoh Didirit II?
Diderot the second.
Diderot?
The second.
The D is silent. It's Jeteret.
Oh, so it's Jeteret.
Diderot the
Jeteret,
second.
the
That
high
makes sense.
priest of our blessed temple shall take this relic to our new city, where the asp and crook join and ensure it is never discovered. Treat it with reverence, but conceal it with your most trusted secrets and valuable treasures. Do not attempt its destruction. Do not be tempted by its powers. Let our scandal remain forgotten until this obscenity can be undone.
Hmm.
Okay,
And-
that sounds intriguing.
Knowledge
Can I
nobility
read the next paragraph?
and knowledge history and knowledge religion may or may not give you guys more info.
I have knowledge, history, and religion.
I have.
I have religion and
Oh.
nature. Ooh, and that
Throw
one.
all the
So good.
knowledges. Throw the dice everywhere.
Raz's nobility.
I
comes into
rolled that
play.
one.
Okay,
Woo!
Raz gets the
Where's the history one? There it is.
Okay, looks
Yeah,
like
nice
we
roll.
got a history.
Nice.
How about religion? We got
I
a good
got
religion
9.
in there.
I don't know if we got a
There's a
good one. I think we got
17
some
highest.
low.
Religion.
I think we got some
19
low religion.
19's the
Rolled
highest
19.
religion.
Yeah, Nematep rolled a 19.
Alrighty. Well,
I got a rock.
together you guys determine that what's his face was a pharaoh of Osirian sometime between 16,000 AR over 6,000 years ago. With your guys' history check, you guys identify the city mentioned in the tablet as Wadi and knows that what's his face founded the city.
So this theoretically would have been sealed in Wadi, is what they're saying. So maybe it's in here even.
Oh, apparently
Maybe
this
that's where that
does
secret
detect
door-
as magical, but it's strange. When you
Oh, okay.
detect magic upon it, an invisible symbol becomes visible in the upper right-hand corner.
Oh, like a seal.
An eye
Or a stamp or something.
bisected by a vertical line.
Right. I'll tell I'll tell like Wizpop to check that out because I know he can detect magic. So, like, look, there's a symbol there. You can only see when you're detecting magic, visible
Okay,
to
so
the eye.
I'll do that.
Unfortunately, none of
think
your
anything about
guys'
it?
religion rolls tell you anything about it.
Oh, okay.
So you just
We
don't
don't
know
identify
right now.
the symbol. I'll draw that symbol down so I can show the others. I mean, though I know that like Nematep already rolled knowledge religion, it wasn't high enough. But yeah, like so I'll draw the symbol so the others can see it as well.
It looked like the eye of that creature that was behind the statue, but with a line through it. Maybe.
So I know that you guys are probably
I don't
going to
know.
collect the documents from the library. I'm just going to throw them in the parcels for now. But when you guys do
Okay.
go and do that, we can.
Then we can get it.
Yeah.
I think all three
Alright.
of those spells are spells that Wizpops could learn later. So I took the remove paralysis because that's not on the wizard spell list, but the other ones I think might be.
Did
I know
you
Halt
guys
Undead
already
is a
grab
wizard
the
spell.
tablet for... Okay.
I
Yeah, I
think
have
Okay.
I think Nero has it.
The party pack mule has it.
But yeah, I feel like Wizpops probably should take the
Well,
other
let me
three
take a-
scrolls.
Quick look at these. So this one for sure.
Knock is definitely a wizard spell.
Knock. Transmutation. That's okay. I'm just making sure it's not my sin school.
Oh yeah.
I'd rather it be
And
the
detect
bardic
secret
knock
doors,
spell.
divination.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
and
I'll keep the
then
scrolls.
You guys think there's a secret
Learn later.
door here, and then
Yeah, perhaps-
a visible door here.
Perhaps that's that powerful artifact they were talking about is behind that secret door.
That's what I would think.
Well, it's not trapped, so
Yeah,
I'll
you
open
don't
it.
think they're trapped.
Oh man.
Alright. You open it. Everybody roll initiatives.
Rude.
Something weird is gonna happen.
Oh dear.
Dang, I thought you were gonna be like just kidding after you said that.
Something wicked this way comes.
Oh, let me do that as
I
well.
always share an initiative with someone today. It's kind of funny.
2 people, in fact, this time. Well, okay, 3 people rolled 4s, but yeah, we have the same modifier.
Yeah, and I'm saying after all the total, I've shared it every time I've rolled
Okay.
initiative. I've shared initiative with someone.
Sharing is caring.
Right. Unless you're dealing with an entitled parent, then screw them.
Okay. I'd imagine you're here opening the door, but is everybody where they want to be when Nimitep is opening the door?
No.
Without knowing that you had to roll initiative.
Nero likes moving
That's
forward.
fine.
Alright.
He's tankier than most, so.
I'd have probably been up here somewhere.
Alright. Nimitep, you open the door and it's just this tiny little space. But within this tiny little space is what looks to be a tiny scroll. Well, a scroll. But it begins to animate and fly and flutter towards you, and it looks kind of dangerous.
Death via scroll?
The scroll is attacking us.
Yes!
You know, in the
Alright.
Marvel
That
universe,
is-
that's something completely different.
That is pretty much what's happening. How do you feel about that, Nimitep? I have a picture for this too.
Well, I
Oh,
don't
boy.
feel
Wow.
that a scroll attacking me is good. It's even got little exclamation
Careful.
marks around it.
Careful,
Scroll.
it's got paper cut potential.
Oh, their description
Kind of
is
adorable, honestly. Innocuous looking scroll probably rises in the air.
razor
Unraveling
sharp
the
Razor
wires.
like edges.
Serpentine face. It's face. Yeah.
Alright.
That was
So-
serpentine grace. Oh man, I love that.
I'm
Bloody
kind of
fantastic.
guessing that punching the scroll might not be the best thing in the world.
Who knows?
Grapple it and tear it in half?
So I will take out a sickle
Oh.
and I will slash it.
Oh man, that's
Rip
sick.
roll.
Paper, scissors beats paper. So you need slashing, right?
That's what I'm hoping. Oh no, it's got DR!
Oh
I for one am shocked that something in this campaign has DR.
no! Wow.
You know,
Shocked, I tell you.
hardness.
All right.
That's
no,
true.
wait. I had to draw a weapon and then I tap. I can't move! I'm doomed!
No! There's probably Knowledge Arcana, and I don't have
Yeah.
that, so I don't know what this is.
In my hubris, I forgot to do crane style as well. I'm doubly doomed.
I cast
Doomy.
Vigor on Raztak. Sometime within the next 10 minutes, you can give yourself +1 to your a damage roll.
Maybe
Yeah.
it just needs fire? Or adamantine? I don't know.
I have no idea. I don't know what's going on, so I'm gonna basically not do anything this turn. I'm gonna cast a cantrip to
Okay.
buff Raztak. So yeah, Raztak, now sometime in the next 10 minutes, you can give yourself a +1 competence bonus to a single damage roll.
Yay.
Or
Okay.
next 1 minute, next 10
Can I
rounds.
attack it from moving 5 feet forward?
It's gonna have some partial cover because it's like in that little cubby still, but yeah.
Alright, I'll try to smack it. I'll pull out the adamantine flail,
Oh.
and I'll just try to smack it without power attack.
You hit?
So I get a +1 to the damage from this.
Yeah. Is
Yep.
that with your cover?
Unless you
though?
don't want to use it.
The partial cover. You'd still hit.
I didn't factor anything in there.
Uh-oh. Your flail's not
Well, hold on.
configured correctly. Let me fix that for you. Is it this one?
So was it actually hardness then? Is that what is going on then? And it's not configuring that it should go through hardness?
He doesn't have magic in the thing.
Oh, the adamantine flail isn't magic.
It's not. Okay, then yeah, it's. Yep.
Yeah, it's not magic.
Then it doesn't. Yeah, it resists.
It resists
But it
all
resisted
of it.
14
Jeez.
damage?
But we can make
Wait.
it magic.
Did it say it resisted all? Well, let's find out why. Oh.
Yeah, it says it resisted all of it.
What's the damage type? Oh, yep, yeah, it resisted all of it.
15 DR.
Probably-
Scissors does
It probably-
not beat paper.
In fact, you're
That's
pretty
'cause it's a
sure
flail.
immune to whatever
Oh.
it
To
hit.
bludgeoning, probably.
Oh.
Ah, crap.
So you try to flail it,
This thing
and it's
is trying
just
to
paper, and it's
defeat us
like,
all.
I'm just paper. You can't bludgeoning me. Anyways, yeah. Okay. Nero?
It just bends with your blow.
Yeah. It's funny, it's like, it's immune to crushing and falling damage as well. Just in case you didn't know.
Whoa.
It flies. How is it ever going to take falling damage?
I don't know.
Wait, why does Nero get to go first?
Because Nero's sexy.
He has a better initiative bonus than you, probably.
No, we're
No,
the
we're
same.
exactly the same. 4
Well, then
plus
it
2.
probably just determined it randomly. Maybe it's because he's alphabetically higher
It's
than you. I don't know.
alphabetical. If you guys want a fist fight for it, I'll let that happen.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
But if you
I'm just
delay,
gonna
I'm
move.
gonna
always
tell
go
you what
last.
it is.
See, I can't see through, so... Just like, guys!
Yeah, those are
Get
stone
out!
bookshelves, so you can't really see there.
And then I'm going to ready my battle axe if it ever comes near me to
Okay.
just attack it right out.
Alright, Whiz Pops. You hear some commotion going on with some paper.
I'll move in here and say, what is it? I can't see. I can't see it, can I? Even
No,
if I
not
move further,
really.
I don't think I'd be able to see in there.
Yeah.
You hear flutter,
Let me
flutter,
get a look
slice,
at it.
slice.
If it's
Ow!
magical, you may be in over your head. You need me to tell you what it is.
Only whiz pops can save you.
You're blocking the
And
way.
then I will ready an action to cast a spell / identify it. Can I do that? Knowledge it.
Ready in action to knowledge it when you see it. Yeah.
Well, what's the action type to knowledge it? Is that free action?
Yeah, but you have to
Yeah,
see
but I
it.
mean, you can ready a free
I want
action
ready an
technically.
action.
Yeah.
Well, I want to ready an action to cast a spell, but also be able to knowledge it.
Yeah.
Is that possible or not?
I think you would be like delaying your turn in that sense, so that you would get a full turn of stuff.
Except
I think
that you already
usually you
moved.
can do free actions as part of a standard action.
As
Usually,
part of a
so
readied
I think
action,
that's probably.
maybe. Yeah,
I would
don't know.
say-
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
ready
I know
to
you can
cast a
5-foot
spell.
step as part of a readied action, for example. So
Okay.
that's why I think you probably can do that. But I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Got a weird edge case.
It probably won't
not very
happen
often that
because
you
it's
can't
kind of stuck in a
knowledge.
little room. But hey, whatever.
Maybe it depends if it's small enough, it might need to move into someone's square to attack them.
It is tiny. Anywho,
It might still have 5-foot reach, but I'm not sure. That's something. It might have to move in a Neoptep square, which will make it a lot easier to see if it has to do that.
All right, Nematep.
Yippers.
It's going to. I'm gonna add this lovely number in here. It's gonna do something. It is going to move into your square and provoke.
Does that trigger my
Okay.
ready action, or can I not see it from back here?
You still can't really see it. There's like stone bookshelves, like these.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should move further up.
I
Dang.
missed.
Okay. And it starts to like try to wrap itself around your head in a grapple.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, but it misses. You're like, yeah, and you're dodging away, and it's not succeeding. Okay, round 2. It is in your square. Nematep?
Yeah. I am. Hmm. I think maybe I'll try and grapple it.
Okay.
What I'm going to do. I'll 5-foot step out of its square first.
Okay, so you're gonna go in the little room.
Set.
Then I drop the sickle for free. Because I need 2 hands to grapple with a penalty. And then I will try to grab it.
Okay.
As soon as I find my CMC.
Who's holding the torch then? Or do you just drop that too?
I'll drop the torch as well.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's vulnerable to fire. Maybe if I beat it with a torch.
Maybe an improvised
Maybe.
weapon, but
I'll try to grapple it for now. I'll have dropped the torch there.
Okay.
But I'll keep that in mind.
You hit it.
Ooh. Okay. We are grappled.
Yay.
She's got it grappled.
And that's it.
All right. Layla. hear the crunch of
I can't really do much here still. So I'm gonna cast Vigor on Whiz Pops.
Yay.
Whiz Pops. You can do +1 to your next damage roll within a minute
You feel vigorous.
Perfect.
if you want to.
it 1 minute or
Yeah.
10 minutes? I thought you said 10 earlier.
10
It
rounds,
was
1
1 minute. 10 rounds, 1 minute.
Okay.
So sometime within there, you can give yourself a +1 competence bonus to any damage roll.
Alright, Raz.
Oh, it's a single melee
Well,
damage roll,
I'm
actually.
going to-
So it probably won't do anything for you.
I'm gonna
You just
put
ignore
away the flail with a move action, and then I quick draw my scimitar and light shield. And this thing is a lot more difficult to kill than he thought. So he's gonna focus rage.
Okay.
Or nope, not dex. I want the strength. I'll use recklessness and power attack. I'm gonna try to smack it with my scimitar. And hopefully it's easier to hit now that it's grappled.
Yeah.
Oh, I apparently do have the light cantrip as
hit?
well, even though I have dark vision. For some reason, I didn't think I had it before.
You notice that, yeah, you're starting to hurt it a little bit. It seems to be resistant to some of the damage,
Alright.
but yeah.
It's my turn.
Alright. Nero. You hear a battle of paper.
Yeah. I don't know if there's much that like the other half of us can do though. These
No, not with those
Quarters,
stone
like, way too
walls like
cramped.
that. Yeah. I think that was the intent,
Yeah.
though, was just to be like, hey, look at this silliness. Silliness. Attacking paper.
Wiz Pops always has something he can do.
Always.
Even if it's just a Frosty Frost thing. Ray Frost.
well, you might even be able to do that if Nero moves into the square right ahead of you and tries to shoot a water blast. Then you don't have anywhere you can do yours from.
Nero would...
Which I don't know. I don't know if Derek's even here. He might be AFK or something right
No,
now.
I'm here. I don't know. There's really not much I can do.
Not really.
Right, that's what I was saying. I think really
Well,
all we
are
can do
these-
is hang back here and say, "What is this rumpus?"
Are these
Yep, pretty
scroll
much.
shelves? Like, can you see through them? If
No.
he's 5 foot step
These are
forward, could he attack
stone.
through them?
No, these are stone shelves. You can't see through them.
You see they have a back.
Oh, okay. I was just
There's a
wondering.
backing in the
what-
middle of them, I guess.
Yeah.
Nero's going to get ready to attack whatever comes through if it seems hostile.
Uh-huh. Okay. Whiz Pops. Vigorous Whiz Pops.
Yeah, which isn't going to do
I
anything
will,
because that's only to melee damage rolls.
He's gonna go melee the door.
Move up here. And open. No, I'm not gonna open. I'm gonna identify this thing if I can see it now.
Yeah, you can see it. It's a knowledge arcana.
You can see that Nematep's holding onto it.
While it's trying to paper cut her.
What is it you
She's
got
trying
there?
to avoid. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, you know things. Okay. It's a construct. Judging by its appearance, magic is the best way to get past its DR. Because it's paper, it's probably immune to bludgeoning damage. You think that it might be vulnerable to fire because it's paper. You think that it might be susceptible to mind affecting effects.
Despite normal
Scare
constructs
it.
being mindless.
Right.
Okay.
You also notice that it's flying and it might be able to do things like flyby attack. You think it might understand the common Osirian language, but it probably can't speak. You know that you probably don't want to get cut by this because it's much like a paper cut and you'll bleed, and this thing can like strangle you as it tried to display with Nimitap.
If you can keep it grappled, I think it's pretty unlikely to be able to do anything, though, right? So hopefully we can just do that, and then
So I'll say,
slowly beat it to death.
how dare you attack one as powerful as Wizpops and Osirian? I'll say that.
Yeah, okay.
And then I'll say all should fear Wizpops and his wrath. Yeah.
You scare it.
Are you gonna...
It's frightened of Wizpops.
Yay!
Alright, if it fails, yeah.
Wiz Pops is wreathed in fire, and it's like, oh no!
Alright.
So imagine this scroll just being like scared of the old man. Oh no!
Well, frightened
Yeah,
is
that's
used to be
flee,
a
-2
and
to
it's
stuff.
grappled, so therefore it tries to get out of the grapple to flee.
Yep. It's
Let
not -2 to that though, because it's frightened. It's probably better at escape artist. Maybe I don't know.
No.
Actually,
Well,
maybe
it's minus
better
two
at
to
combat
skills, too.
maneuver. Yeah, I know.
Ugh.
It's -2 either way. Oh, it gets out.
24?
At least you can't attack anybody.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Can't attack anyone though.
It's gonna fly up to the ceiling.
It only affects if it's less than 6 hit die.
Yeah, it flies up to the ceiling, and
That's
it,
probably going to be almost everything we face still.
it wants to flee.
Just making sure.
Pretty much,
At least for a little bit. Like eventually it's going to not work anymore.
Yeah, I didn't actually put the stuff in here. It should be for 3 rounds, 1 round per level.
Okay, Nimita. It's still reachable, but it's like it's like touching the ceiling, basically, trying to get away from Wizpops at the moment.
Then I'll 5 foot forward.
Okay.
You try to
pick up
grab
the
it again.
torch.
Oh.
Well, it doesn't
Yeah,
have
I
anywhere
tell
to
you,
go,
hit
right?
it with fire.
Yeah, you know it's weak against fire.
So I will try and beat it with the torch.
Okay.
It's like a -4 for an improvised weapon, I think.
Didn't you
That
drop
is
your torch?
correct.
So picking it up is an action.
Yeah, as a move
Yeah, it's a
action.
move action.
Okay.
So
5
it's only
foot
going to be one.
forward, move action to pick it up, and standard to try and beat it. This actually might not be great because it seems to have a really good armor class, but we'll see what happens. Actually, this is terrible because I'm reliant on finesse, and the torch is definitely not finessable. So let me rethink that. Maybe I will just try and grab it again. So I do not pick up the torch. I just try and grab it.
Okay.
I included my -4 when I should not have.
Oh.
So that should be 19.
Let me look at its number. Yeah, you get it.
All right, I grab it again, and that's it.
She brings it back down. The
It's
cat
like some
is...
I was just
really
thinking, like,
crazy
dangling
form
the
of
string.
torture.
Alright, Layla.
Yeah.
Like, Wizpop scares someone so they want to flee, and then you just hold them there so they can't.
I think I'm just
like
going
Fear
to
Factor.
not really do anything. Yeah, I just say like here, I say, what is this rumpus?
What is going on with paper noises over there? It's just a scroll, right? Raz?
I'm going to continue raging, and then I'm going to attack it with
Okay.
power attack. Another smack.
Alright. You hit. Nira. Nero?
Gonna continue doing the same.
All right.
I can't really get in there.
Whiz Pops.
Well, it's grappled and afraid. I know it's weak to fire, but I don't want to hit you guys with fire. So I will.
Burning hands.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna ready an action to cast a spell if it breaks free and I have a clear shot to not burn my friends. So like, I don't know if it flies like up in the ceiling, maybe it would work, or I don't know if it like flies past us somehow.
The funny thing is that
Like,
I'm
by
actually
burning hands
resistant
it.
to fire now. By like a tiny bit.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I
No,
don't
no,
think
you're
Wizpop
fine.
would shoot fire into his allies like that. Like, not that much.
Yeah.
A little bit maybe, but not like this. So I'll just ready an action to cast a spell if it tries to fly past me or something, or if I have a shot at burning handsing it without it hitting my allies.
Okay, it tries to get out again, and it seems to wiggle its way back out, and it flies back up to the ceiling. Trying to flee.
So is the ceiling high enough where I could like shoot a burning hands at it without hitting my allies?
No.
Like if I shoot up? No. Okay. So I'm
No.
still doing nothing.
Yeah, it's just adjacent to Nimitep, just above her. The ceiling in this little room
Okay.
is more like 10 feet, unlike the
Yeah, if
other
I shot
rooms.
fire out of my hands, it would burn everyone. Yeah.
Probably, yeah. Round 4, Nimitep.
Did it get away?
Yeah,
Yep, it rolls pretty good on its CMBs.
it's really scared.
Okay, I guess as long as I keep grappling it, other people get bonuses to hit it, so I will try again.
Yep. Good luck. Become a grappler. Take that improved grapple. It's your destiny.
Am I allowed to flurry with grapples?
No.
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 Okay. Then I'm done.
If you can with some combat maneuvers, but not grapple. The ones
you're
that
right.
replace
Trip and...
Yeah. disarms
disarm.
one.
Okay, I'm done.
Alright.
I missed.
Ones that replace attack rolls, basically. Instead of, like, this one's an action specifically, though.
Layla. She did not grapple it this time.
Yep. I can't see him from here right now, though, is the thing, right? So I don't do anything.
Wizpops, did you... I mean, it did
What?
get out of the... Well,
Unless
you
he's
said when you
above
can
the-
hit it.
I said if I can hit it without hitting my allies.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I was asking
Unless
about
it's-
how high it flew up.
Yeah, unless it's above the shelves and I can see it above the shelves or something, then I could try to do something.
Just an actual...
It's not gonna be effective, but I can. Doesn't say. Don't worry about it. I don't do anything.
I can...
Yeah.
Actually, it's already frightened anyway, so I don't think I can. Yeah, even that wouldn't have done anything anyway. So yeah, don't worry about it. Where's the effects? But I just do this again.
Okay. Raz.
Okay, so it's still technically within my reach, or is it out of my reach now?
Yeah, it's still in your reach. It's just, like,
Okay, then I'm going to try and smack it.
at the highest point of the ceiling, but yeah.
Oh. Oh, almost. That would have been great. And unfortunately, this is my last round of rage, too.
And now you're fatigued.
Well, I'm gonna be fatigued. Yeah.
Yeah.
The beating of my
All
turn.
right, you do some damage
That's
to
not It's pretty hurt though.
Yeah. Nero, same thing, I guess.
I'll probably be making room for Nero here, because, like, ugh, now I'm too tired.
Hey, definitely same thing.
I'm
Not
gonna...
doing anything.
Actually, hold on.
But readying
If
to
I
attack.
can,
Oh, go ahead.
I 5-foot step over here to make room for Nero?
You would have to 5-foot step through a wall.
Yeah, no. No 5 steps
Oh, there's
through
no room over there.
walls. Yeah. There's a big stone
Yeah,
bookshelf
no, you
between
have to go
guys.
around the corner.
Yeah.
Since I only made one attack, could I use a move action to go here?
Yeah, I mean, it can attack you, so technically.
Okay, then I would like to do that.
Okay. Never stop your token
very
on
nice.
somebody else's token.
Lol. And then Nero's gonna, okay, well, I'll go through then, and pop past.
Yeah, Raz is starting to pant.
Okay.
He's getting tired.
I'll take your place, buddy. And he sees
You
the
tag
scroll and
it.
he goes, I wasn't quite expecting that.
Yeah.
Alright, well then he'll pull out his axe and take a swing.
All right.
I guess pull up his axe, because he already had it out, but let's see here. Right, well that was exciting.
It's fluttering a lot. It's really scared.
Would you bloody sit still?
All right, Wisp Ups. You said it had 3 rounds, so you got one more round of it being feared.
Yeah, no, I'm still just gonna wait to see if I have an open shot, but otherwise I don't want to shoot fire at them.
Okay. It's going to. It can't. It's cornered. It's just gonna keep fluttering up at the top. There. It has a brain. It's gonna take a total defense as it can't wait. Can they total defense while they're cowering in a feared condition?
Yeah,
Okay.
if they can't
Yeah.
go anywhere, then
Yeah.
they just have to defend
So-
themselves.
And this should
It's
be the
panicked,
last round
but
of
it's the bad
feared,
one.
right? Because it only lasts 3 rounds.
Right at the start
Yeah,
of your
it's
next
cornered.
turn, it'll no longer be feared.
After this one, yeah. Yep.
Okay, so it looks like it's like defending itself. Nimitep?
Oh, joy. Alright.
Smart piece of paper. Smarter than animals.
Okay. Then who's going to attack it next here? Nero, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
I have been attacking, aye.
Okay, I am going to assist Nero's attack then. I think that'll have a better chance of success here.
Not if I roll another bloody 4.
I critically succeed in assisting him.
Yay!
So he gets +2 on his next attack.
Alright. Layla?
Yeah. I think I just continue the total defense.
Okay. Raz!
There's just no room for me to do anything.
Yeah.
Well, he is fatigued now.
So you're gonna chill over here?
He's gonna
Join
go
in on
over
the total
here.
defense party.
Woo!
Well, I could take this adamantine flail bust down this wall here. And
Oh
keep the
yeah,
targets.
that's true. You have an
But
adamantine
that would
flail.
be
That'll
that would be much too destructive
take a
and
little
savage.
while, though.
Not with an adamantine flail.
It still has
Yeah, not very
HP.
long.
You still have to go through
Yeah.
it. Yeah. It's not like instant break. Yeah.
Depends on how thick the wall is for how much
It's
hit points it
pretty-
has, but
These are pretty thick. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just gonna move here and
the way this combat's going, he would be able to
And,
break through it
Probably.
relatively fast
Eventually,
compared to like the pace
yeah,
of the
that's what I do.
combat.
I move.
Okay. Nira. You're being aided, so add a +2? It's +2, right? Yeah,
Yep.
+2.
Deal.
+2 to the attack.
Nice.
Oh.
It always does.
It's always
that
a 21.
It
It
does do that a
Although,
lot.
can you crit on a scroll? That's my question.
No,
Who knows?
it's an artifact.
Well, it's
or
like a
whatever.
book. It has a spine, so yes.
Technically, yes.
Oh,
Usually-
Liz Pops would tell you.
usually
Have you seen
construct
Gamers
again.
2 as well?
Oh, I thought you. Okay.
But in all
No, usually you
seriousness, you can crit constructs.
Yeah, you can crit
Yeah.
constructs.
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't crit elementals
You can't crit
usually.
elementals. That's it.
Yeah,
Okay.
one more point.
Woo!
Woo!
It was worth it.
Ooh.
Can't take damage like that forever.
And that was slashing.
I know,
Oh
right?
boy.
Not forever, you can't.
It
Alright.
needs slashing and magic to do full
I'm just
damage.
gonna back up and get out of the way
Fun.
because I don't think I'm useful here.
You think piercing? You could probably pierce this scroll as well.
Yeah, but you need magic as well.
If I had
is the
freaking
thing.
magic missile, that would be. Oh, I could just
Alright.
cast magic missile.
It is no
Alright, I'll
longer
cast
frightening.
magic
Yeah.
Yeah. Magic missile.
Oh, using your
I'm
arcane
using my
bond.
spontaneous, my arcane bond
Yeah,
to
Okay.
spontaneously cast magic missile.
Yeah, magic missile.
That'll get 2
Finish
magic
it.
missiles.
Yay!
Maybe that can finish this stupid thing. Maybe.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
I'm not counting
Roll
on it,
good.
but it might
Oh, good,
happen.
whiz pops. You get another missile.
Eh, it's one.
Twice.
'Cause you're level 3 now. Bam, bam.
No, it's not
No,
dead.
no,
It
no.
must be
It's
pretty
looking
close
pretty
to
banged
down.
up.
It's still only heavy.
There's like
though.
burn holes
Not
in it,
critical.
perhaps.
Well, you can still move, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
I'll
tough.
move out of the way. Maybe someone else wants to have a go at it.
It can move again now too. It might do a flyby attack or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not scared anymore.
Maybe Nematep will take it down when it flies into her square. If it does.
It's going to.
Yeah, its DR is prolonging its life a lot.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I already tried to strangle you. That was fun. Let's just. It's gonna move to attack Nimitep.
Okay.
So that'll provoke.
Yeah, I have nothing in hand that can hurt it. So
Fair enough. Yeah, smash at the paper and it does nothing. It looks like it's gonna try to slice you. It's like taking the edge of the
Okay.
scroll and it's like slice.
paper cut.
Ooh, and it gets you. Okay, so when it slices you,
That bleeds me.
it also bleeds you, but not only that. I rolled too many times, but you take 1 bleed.
Oh no.
And I guess you're bleeding now. And not only that,
Yeah.
it can grab. So it's gonna try to grab and start wrapping itself around. Ah, nope.
Tries but fails.
Yeah, it fails.
Okay.
And then it's going to continue flying past Nero, which is going to provoke from Nero.
There we are. Aw.
Actually, when you do a flyby attack, if you attempt the grab, can you still fly by if you failed the grab?
I think
Not
so.
sure.
It was just part of the attack. It wasn't a separate attack, right?
Right.
Yeah, I think you can.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I know you can't fly by if you succeed on it, but
that's right.
I don't see why you can't continue moving. That's what flyby lets you do.
Yeah. And it halts. It is more in the air, but it's still reachable for you guys. But it halts, but it looks like it's like kind of freaking out, like trying to figure out where to go, what to do. A lot of paper fluttering happening. Round
So
6.
Nematep takes 1 bleed damage.
Yeah.
So I bleed.
You bleed.
And I
Let me apply that to you. There we go.
don't actually know what to do at this point. So I'll just quickly look here.
I think I can actually do something next when it's my turn, potentially.
You know what? I will try to stop the bleeding
Okay.
with a heal check.
What is that? Just like a 10 or what is?
I think it's
It was a
15.
15.
Sure, that does it. All right, you
She does it
stop
right on the dot.
the bleeding.
Staunch the bleeding.
Excellent. That's my turn.
All right, Layla.
Alright, I can actually do things now.
Yay.
I'm gonna stand out here. I have my crossbow out as my default weapon. So I'm gonna pull that out and level my crossbow at it. Normally, firing a ranged attack next to something is usually a bad idea, but this thing
It's tiny.
doesn't have reach, so it doesn't matter. I can shoot it
Don't
anyway.
matter. Yeah.
I'm gonna try it.
All
I'm
right.
gonna try to shoot it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh,
Oh, I rolled
full
the wrong
damage.
one here. Here we go. What?
It wasn't full
Oh, it's supposed to have
damage.
type magic. It's supposed to have type magic,
okay.
and I don't have that in there. Is why. It's because I assumed it was already configured because I pulled it on from the
No.
party sheet.
It
But
doesn't.
no, it's not.
It doesn't do that stuff for some reason. I don't know.
All right. Well, it's in there now. But I don't know if you want me to re-roll it or not.
All right. This construct, like when the bolt goes through it, it literally like just pins it like a paper to the door, and the
The door?
construct just kind of goes inanimate.
Yeah,
Nicely done.
Yay.
we did it
It's just
finally.
some paper.
We finally had something that we could shoot it that could go through the DR.
Good job, Layla.
If I had
It's like
another
that's
magic
what-
missile, but
It's just like that's what all the commotion was about because that's the first time I've seen it. I guess I heard Wiz Pops kind of describe a little bit of what it was too,
Yeah.
but yeah. And I'll go look at it. Like, can I read anything on it, or is it too badly battered now that it can't make out any of the words? I cast read magic. Might not be anything on there. Just magic runes. But maybe there's like a warning on it or something. I don't know.
No, there's nothing on the
Okay.
scroll other than just maybe like Nathy's blessings and
Yeah, probably like the magic. Like, probably there's words on there that were what animated it. But yeah. Okay.
Is there anything else in that secret room?
no.
I don't know. Was it actually guarding something, or was it just a trick, like a trap?
it was
You
the thing.
look in
that-
It was a deception.
and you don't.
The real treasure
see
was
anything.
the experience we got. The real
let's-
trap was the friends we made along, or the real treasure was the friend we made along the way.
No. Trap, I think is the right word here.
The real trap was all the friends we made along the way. Curses!
It's a
All
trap.
these friends! Alright. Interesting.
So
I'm going to.
In this little room, it
Yep.
looks like it would have had like content in it, but it looks like the content had been removed, perhaps a long time ago.
Hmm.
They took their artifact away.
Yeah, maybe.
While Raz rests, may I have another tap from the wand, please?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
I'll give you another one too. That was not a very good roll. All right.
I'll take anything
Still
that you'll
not.
offer.
Still not a very good roll, but that's fine.
Well, it's a good thing we can handle paper.
Just barely.
Okay.
Let's see what's behind this
time.
door.
I'm
The door.
running out of spells, boys.
Yeah, Razdak is like noticeably tired. It's difficult for him to pull upon his reservoir of strength.
I
I can only
resemble that
remember a
remark.
few more spells. I need to sleep. But
Okay.
this is maybe the first sign of something where like the other person may have gotten here first and like set that trap for us and taken the real treasure.
No, because it looks like it was looted a long time ago.
There's
okay.
roll survivals.
Untrained.
Survivals.
Like Nimitep and Wiz, you'll probably come to this conclusion as well. But like through your guys' perceptions earlier, you see like some foot scuffles in the floor. And Nimitep and Wizpop think they're created by humans. They're like human like shaped feet prints here and there. But you don't see them anywhere
Okay.
near the secret door, as if maybe they didn't discover this secret door. So there's no prints anywhere near it.
Well, it's probably to their benefit.
And these prints that you see are a little recent, revealing that as many as 4 people were perhaps present in this area within the last 24 hours.
Oh, very recently.
Very recently.
Somebody else is here. Does that change our
Well-
plan? Should we push ahead quicker, or
I mean, we're-
actually take time to rest?
We shouldn't be surprised because, I mean,
Oh, right, we were attacked by those dudes.
you guys were attacked. You guys were attacked on the way here, right? Similar to how we were. I mean, it wasn't on the way here when we were coming, but the one we were attacked at. I assume that they attacked us and went into the shrine as well. Like that for our group's sight, that's what happened as well. I think. Although I mean, my entire group was wiped out, so I didn't go on to continue on. But from when I questioned our attackers, that's what I figured was going on.
So,
But I mean, you guys were attacked yesterday, so yeah, I don't know. They might not even be here anymore. I still have spells left, but yeah, I don't know. If none of us do, then yeah, we might continue it on. Might just be too deadly.
Let's have a vote.
Yay, voting.
Whiz Pops, go or stay?
Yeah.
You wish to continue
Sorry,
on, or
what?
do you wish to go rest?
No, we can keep going. I have a few spells still.
Okay, Raz.
Raz still has a lot of strength to fight. Well, not a
Nero?
he
Sorry.
Raz can still fight.
Nero.
Aye.
Would you like to rest or continue on? Push on.
I mean, I've taken a wee bit of burn. I wouldn't mind taking a breather for a minute.
Okay.
Well, it wouldn't be for a minute.
I understand that. Sorry for not being clear.
I worry that these people that we're pursuing might get away if we don't continue on. So my vote is we continue on.
Okay, so that's at least 3 for pushing on at this point in time.
Well, and I
will-
could still push on either way. It's just a little bit of a breather would be nice too. But yeah, let's push on. Might as well, right?
I'll open this door.
I'll sit here and watch.
Okay. The door opens, and let me make sure I know what's on the other side of the door, because I kind of forgot. Oh yes. Your death awaits you.
It's likely.
Alright, the door opens. It reveals some space here. Okay. And in this room... Oh, I'm sorry. The doors are locked.
Okay.
Rip.
This door is locked? Okay, well, Nematep can pick it, right?
Yeah. Okay, doors are no longer locked. You open the door. This sparsely furnished room contains a bed frame bolted to the floor in the southwest corner next to a lacquered end table. On the opposite side of the room, a wooden desk has partially collapsed against the wall. Doors exit the room to the northeast and south.
In I go.
Alright.
If nothing happens, I'll go check out the bed.
I'll
And
follow
the
Nematep.
collapsed chests. Dresser.
Okay. You go to inspect the chest and the dressers and the bed and stuff like that, and there's nothing. There's no longer anything of interest in the ruins of the desk, and when you look at the doors, the double doors, however, you notice scratch marks around. Wait, no.
Which side of the doors?
Yeah, I'm not sure on that one. Let me double check here. Okay, no, you don't see those scratch marks, but maybe like when you like go and check the handle, you notice that it's unlocked.
Okay, I was interested in the north door. I'll keep that in mind,
Okay.
and I'll check the north one.
Okay.
I'm
You
expecting a
check the
closet or something.
north door is not locked, and did you roll a perception for that? Okay, yeah, you don't think there are any traps or anything.
Then I will open it up.
Okay. You do? And it's the scariest thing Paizo can ever produce. A hallway.
An empty hallway?
Oh,
Well, I don't know about empty.
The unknown.
interesting.
Anyways, your senses are tingling. Something's tingling about you, Nimitep.
I should make
Your
a
trap
perception
senses.
roll.
Yeah. A short, narrow
That's
corridor
nothing.
between two stone doors appear unremarkable.
Yeah, I'll just move forward.
Oh.
Unless a 14 makes it.
But can't you like tell us or not?
The ability just gives me a free roll.
But it doesn't let you tell us that.
Because I don't actually know anything is there. Because I failed the roll.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Let's push all these buttons.
Yeah. I have to take it the way it is.
I'm pretty sure this hits your flat-footed no matter what, so it's gonna hit you.
Okay.
But it did not crit, so you got that going for ya.
Got speared by something.
No, a scythe blade comes out from the wall and swoops and does 9 slashing damage to you. And this is a mechanical trap that needs to be reset, so now there's just this blade sitting there.
Found it.
Ouch. Hashtag disarmed.
Yeah.
Is there anything special about the blade? Is it poisoned? Diseased? Magicked?
No, nothing going on there. Just a scythe.
Okay. Then
And
I will
XP.
check for traps on this door.
Oh, is that XP
Scythe
from
and
the other
XP.
encounters as well?
You already got
Yay.
Did we get the XP from fighting the 2 undeads?
that. 2 undeads? Yeah, you already got that too.
Okay.
Alright. So the next door then?
Yeah.
Okie
I-
dokie.
Search the door.
This does not appear to be locked. Or trapped.
Then I will open it.
Alright, you do so. And this room.
Interesting looking room.
This octagonal chamber is empty, save for a large metal chest against the eastern wall. A series of
Ooh.
hieroglyphs are inscribed on the wall above it. Stone doors are set in both northern and southern walls.
Then I will check for traps.
I'll I'll be behind Nematep while she checks for traps.
I'm being extra cautious.
That's a good
now.
roll.
I'll be back here to identify whatever they find.
Okay, you do not think there are any traps, but you read the ancient Osirian hieroglyphs on the eastern wall, and they say, "The righteous and the holy have no need of staff, rod, or ring. Place your faith in the good magister and walk without fear."
Who is the
Knowledge
good
religion
magister?
can maybe help you with that.
I mean, I have a guess, but
Yeah.
nope, don't know.
That is actually the DC. Unfortunately,
Oh.
Layla doesn't know. But the Good Magister refers to the sanctum's high priest and refers to the person's control of magic, not his righteousness. You think that they're supposed to leave their magical items before they go further down.
Down. I think there might be stairs nearby.
Possibly.
Ooh, stairs.
Spoiler alert!
Can we check them out?
You don't see stairs. She's just... Spoiler alert. Anyways.
I will look in this chest.
Okay, you open the chest and it is empty. However,
No.
you do find a set of some maybe footprints heading south.
Okay.
What is
Like
south
down
this
on the map?
No, let me find out what south is on this map. Yeah, down. Yeah.
I bet it's up.
South. It's down.
Oh, okay. Like
Yeah.
from where we came.
Yeah, from where you came. And survival might give you a little more info though. Okay. Wisp
Oh my.
says, these are bloody human boot prints going south
Bloody?
of multiple people. Okay, yeah, see, you see bloody boot prints heading south, but then you see multiple human footprints heading north that are not bloody, and you're guessing about 4 people. So somebody went in,
Okay.
or a bunch of people went in, and somebody went out. Or, yeah.
One person went out bloody.
Maybe. Well, you don't know, because these bloody boot prints don't look identical to any of the other 4 footprints.
Oh. So I'll say it looks like a group went in here and different boot prints are leaving. So I think that means the chest contained good boots. And only one of them made it. That's the only explanation.
I
The
like
only
it.
possible explanation.
Yep.
Wisp
I
Pops is
wonder if
always
this
right.
is the group. I wonder if this is the what was it? The scorching sand,
Hands.
That's what I think
the scorched
too.
hand. This might be from the scorched hand. Perhaps they had to retreat for some reason.
No,
I don't
that's not what you're
see
saying.
any retreating. I just see them going in and not leaving.
But there's a 5th
Oh.
set of prints that are left a bloody that is leaving.
Okay, so
So
What's in
4
the-
going in and a 5th individual going out.
further up door before we go south.
Alright. And the door is not locked.
I'll be behind Nematep.
And you don't think there are traps?
Okay. I'll open it up.
Stairs
Aha!
that go down.
Alright, maybe we should go south to where the bloody prints go and follow those.
Yeah, let's check this out.
Okay, let's do that.
All
This pop
right.
speaks wisdom.
Oh, the wise Wizpops.
They should call me Int Pops.
Int.
Funko Pops.
All right. You open these doors.
The scratchy doors.
And when you do, you look on the other side of the handle, and they look scratched up as if somebody had picked the lock.
Aha!
Not cleanly.
They had a rogue. Very cunning of them.
Yes. All right. Also, when you open the door, you see space, lots of space. Let me reveal that all for you. Some space, even more space. I'll just reveal like up to that, I guess. A short hallway connects a shallow, empty pool to the west. Oh my god. A short hallway connects a shallow, empty pool to the west to two curtained cubicles to the east. Oh my god, that sentence. A wooden bench is bolted to the floor in a small alcove across from the pool. A set of stone doors marked with hieroglyphs stands to the north, which is the one you're coming through. And when you stop to look at the hieroglyphs, they say... What do they say? Oh my god. They say, High Priest only, all others forbidden.
Well, how are we supposed to know if we came in through the other door? There was no warning on that one. Okay, we'll check out this little pool room here.
Yeah, I'll go in and follow.
Okay, when you start making your way in, you notice
Yeah.
something, and you'll probably want to roll initiatives.
Goodness, combat everywhere.
That sounds about right. We have to fight this
They
Nematep
really know how to
person. I heard they're a
pack these
criminal.
temples with enemies.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Alright. I just get
At least
one.
don't
It's
fatigue
almost
on.
like the medium progression track is necessitating an abundance of encounters where they really shouldn't be.
That might be it too.
It does have a random encounter thing, but I never feel the need to roll them when people are like actually in dungeons. Unless like you hang around and become stale in the dungeon, maybe I'll send things at you, but other than that, for the most part, you go to things so I don't really feel the
Yeah.
need to do it. But it does exist. One more second. Let me get something else here. Alright. Nimitep. Maybe you don't go that far, also maybe Raz doesn't go that far. When you start making your way into the room, you spot something and something seems to spot you, and it looks a lot like a zombie.
Zambi.
Zombie.
Zombie.
And just...
And hey, it's not just any Zambi, it's Zambi too.
Yeah, just as it spots you, it starts to make its staggered way forward. All the way up to Nero. But that's its turn.
Oh, hi, doggy.
Alright, Raz. And it's very, like, tethered clothing and stuff, but it does look like it's wearing, like, ancient Osirian Nathys acolyte garb.
I quick draw my sword and shield, well, my scimitar, and then I'm going to take an attack on it.
Okay. No zombies here.
That's my turn.
Okay. Whiz pops. You hear the sound of a zombie.
Yeah, I'll low on spells. I will okay, I'm gonna can I see him from here or do I need to like move in? I can move in. Like
You
there.
can see him from there, yeah.
Yeah. He's already heavy. I'm not gonna do anything. Like, you guys got this. I'll ready an action to cast a spell. Something else shows up.
Okay.
I don't want to use the resources.
That's fair. Alright. You guys hear further down the hallway the sound of another one. Grunting and making its way. Apparently its friend.
Oh, well then that triggers my ready to action.
Apparently its friend found friends.
So, in that case, I have to actually go look up crap. Dang it.
Oh, darn.
Sorry, I'll be a second. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to convert one of my level 2 spell slots into a cure spell to harm it.
Mm.
Can you do that ranged?
That's
Normally
a touch.
cure's a touch spell.
Yeah.
That's
why Spectral Hand
No,
would be
you
good.
you make a compelling point.
Unless you have something that
then
specifically lets you do it, but
Yeah.
I know zombies aren't affected by mind affecting, so
Right.
okay.
I will cast boy, this is nothing's going to work.
Do you have Disrupt Undead?
No.
Okay.
He doesn't have prepared at least.
Yes, correct. Blah 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 blah. Is it range touch attack?
The other option is if you had the meta magic reach feat.
Oh,
spell or
this
whatever.
works. Okay.
All right.
I'll cast a spell.
Okay. What we gonna do?
Cast button.
Oh, okay. Fireworks show!
Yes, that'll work.
It's not a ranged touch, so I can just like plop it wherever I want.
Yeah, it's like a mini fireball.
So yeah, I'll shoot at this
Hit zombie
weak-looking
one.
zombie here.
Okay.
And what do I need to do? Reflex negates, so I need to hit the cast button.
It fails!
He failed. And then it just does D4 damage. And
and
dazzles.
Bam!
Some damage. Some dazzling for a round.
I think he dazzled
And
the
I
wrong
have
one.
2 more.
And I think he damaged the wrong one,
Yep.
too. Which one were you attacking? The one
I
that just
targeted the
approached?
close one.
Oh.
No.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, my wording was I'm going to ready an action to cast a spell if any other threats show up, not necessarily
Which
that I would
one?
target the new thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. If that's alright, yeah. That's what I meant. I just meant like I don't want to use a spell unless it seems like we need to deal with it because there's like additional threats.
Yeah, unfortunately, with readying action, you have to be pretty specific and only will trigger if those criterias happen. But yeah, that's fine.
I mean, is it valid for me to say to just cast a spell and not say like what spell or at who?
I think you have to specify
Yes,
at who.
that is a valid. Well, you can say if my action is triggered, I want a ready action to cast a spell, and you can choose target.
For ready to action? Maybe. I don't know. Okay.
Yep.
Nimitep moves.
Okay.
The
Staggered things can take attack of opportunities, can't they? Yeah. He just.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna.
Nothing's stopping them.
Chuck your. Oh damn! I could have charged. I didn't charge. Why didn't I charge? Whatever.
He's a shambling zombie.
Yeah,
That's why.
he's just he was like, "Oh, people,
Well-
come be my friend."
I don't know if there's anything. He moved in there and there was nothing quite ready next to him, right? So I don't know if he actually could charge.
He could have charged Nero.
I know the other one.
Yeah, he
Okay,
could
I know
charge
this
me.
one couldn't. This one couldn't because if that's
Oh, no,
as
not the
far
other
as he can
one.
move.
No,
Right.
Yay, he misses.
No, you are supposed to miss.
no, that's Nimitep misses.
Oh wait. Oh, sorry. I thought that was a Zambi. Dang.
Yeah, I'm still working on that. Just trying to make sure I got the right one. He's dazzled too.
can you
Yeah,
flurry
he
with the
takes
sickle?
-1.
You can
No,
flare the
it's
sickle.
not a monk root. It's not a monk
Oh,
weapon.
it isn't? I thought it was a monk
No.
weapon.
No,
It's
sickle-
just-
Well, it don't matter anyway because
Or-
you moved.
We need to get you like a
The
temple
sickle-
sword.
Well, the sickle and the nunchucks
Um,
represent like the Egyptian symbols of royalty, which are the crook and the flail. They were the closest
Okay.
things.
Right.
It seemed appropriate. It's more thematic than anything else.
I don't think there's a whole lot I want to do here. I guess I'll. There's like people in my way, so I guess I'll just
Yeah.
move up and cast Vigor on Nero.
Okay.
You get +1 to a melee damage roll
Oh,
for the
alright.
next minute.
All right. Nero.
Well, Nero's going to use a movement action to prevent himself from taking burn for using his kinetic blade.
Okay.
And he's going to go, yeah.
Oh, he missed.
Ah, bloody hell. At least it was a 2 instead of a 1.
More moaning comes from down the hall.
It was just like, how could you
Brains.
miss?
Dagger, stagger, stagger. All right. That's it. We're round 2. Mr. Dazzled. Mr. Dazzled.
Dazzled Zambi.
Yeah. He's got a lot of targets to target. I'm just gonna roll dice to pick one. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Why do I keep double clicking that field? I don't know why. Nimitep, it attacks you. As it follows you as it's going around it. And misses. Alright, Raz.
I'm gonna make an attack on this damaged one.
Alright.
Please.
Woo,
Yes.
dude.
You're good. I've been waiting my whole life for this.
Turn.
Oh.
Wait, I have to go into its square.
Why? What are you trying to cast?
Oh no, I don't. 15 feet. Yeah, we're good. Burning hands.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot fire down this hallway,
It's a good burning hands.
Alright.
and I
Hit 2 targets.
can't use a Snapdragon firework this round, unfortunately, though.
Yeah, because you moved.
'Cause it costs a move action. Yeah, but that's okay. I get one next round too. Oh wait, I need to target them. My bad. Let's try that again. Ooh, double fails. Burn.
Oh, nice damage.
Oh, yeah. Now that you
I
guys got
am
a
the all-powerful Whiz Pops.
good close look at these zombies, there's evidence that these zombies might have
They are
been
humans.
slain before rather recently. Maybe
Do they look
reanimated
somewhat like the Scorched Hand?
rather recently.
Well, no, they have old Assyrian robes, but
Right.
so what she's saying
they
might have happened is these look like they might have been, like, bodies might have been attacked. Like, these might have been zombies already here, they got attacked, and then the Scorched Hand maybe re-raised them or something.
Or somebody.
Or maybe something, or something here brought them back.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I hope the Scorched
maybe-
Hand is not raising zombies.
Alright.
It is my
Can't charge, so he's gonna
purpose in
5-foot
life to
step
eliminate all zombies and undead.
slam Nimitep. And misses. And Nimitep's turn.
Okay. I am going to attack defensively this time.
Okay.
I'll strike at this one.
You hit.
Yeah, take that, zombie one.
Layla.
Well, Nero's already got Vigor, so I guess I can go give it to Raztek or Nematep. Raztek's probably already going to one-shot it. Well, yeah, I'm going to move over here and give it to Nematep. I think the +1 damage is going to help out a little bit more for Nematep.
Okay.
So I cast Vigor on you.
Nero still has his because he missed.
I
Correct.
did. So I'm gonna move on top of Zombie 2 so I can attack Zombie 3.
Okay.
Too bad it's not a 5-foot step since I'm walking onto a body, but hey.
Well, it's not like you have multiple attacks anyways.
Right,
Yeah, but you
that
would've
means
wanted to
that
gather
I can't. I
Oh,
can't gather power now.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
oh well.
Could just take Burn, too, but I don't know.
That's what I'm gonna do. Alright, so I will take that. It hurts. Oh boy. I'm gonna double check this. Oh wait, no, max +1. Okay. So then, yay! Here we go. Are you bloody?
Yep, just the rolls.
Welcome to my life.
Okay, so you miss, and
Well, let's see what the zombie does.
this one, it's gonna go ahead and attack Nero. And automatically misses. Round 3. That's the dead one. You hear a grunt
Ones all around.
as it finally dies. Alright, Raz.
So I could attack zombie 3.
Yeah, there's like partial cover from the corner of the wall, but yeah, you can get your weapon in there.
Okay, do you want me to add that into my roll?
Yeah, just hit cover.
I think
partial cover. Yeah.
There's a modifier for it.
Your mom has a modifier.
Nice. Good for her.
Burn.
Hey, you hit.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with having a modifier.
Yeah.
Boop. And then, yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Whiz pups.
I think I'll just ready in action to do something if anything else shows up.
It's still alive! It slams into Nimitep. And misses. Alright, Nimitep.
I will try and hit it again.
And oh, you hit.
I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, take that, zombie.
Yeah, it's dead. Alright, out of combat. Woohoo! Oops.
Yeah.
Yay.
Alright, what you do?
We're at 6,000. We've breached another 1,000.
Yeah, you guys got a lot of XP today.
So the bodies look like they've been recently reanimated.
Yeah, there's evidence that these were zombies that have been in a fight, a tussle. You know, there's a lot of like cuts and stuff from them, but they're not like old wounds or anything, but they're not like bleeding because they're zombies. But yeah, the zombies seem to be up and about. Well, not anymore, but yeah. So it is a little peculiar that you do see evidence that they had maybe been damaged heavily, perhaps even killed. And it's possible that they were reanimated. The magic users might like kind of point that out as a possibility.
And they don't have any, like, anything that we recognize on them, do they?
No, other than that, like their tattered clothing look rather ancient, and that they kind of look a little bit like acolytes, but that's about it.
Weird. Should we, I know it's almost 2 o'clock, so we probably wrap up soon, but probably go forward anyway.
Finish out the last room or two here.
Yeah, there looks like
On
there's
the
little
before going downstairs
curtains or something.
or upstairs,
I've
downstairs.
got nowhere to go.
I'll check out this little thing up here.
Yeah, what's up with these curtains?
We do actually have like 4 or 5 rooms left, don't we? These are small rooms.
All right, you guys go through this section, and you reveal that they're just little bedrooms. All they have in them is a bed frame and a foot locker that are bolted to the floor. The curtains, bed frames, and foot lockers are all dusty but in good repair. The bedding, however, has rotted away and serve as nests for mice and insects over the years.
Ew. So, if we look in all the lockers and detect magic in all the rooms...
And you don't find anything.
What's this thing in the
Nothing.
center?
Toilet.
Oh, is it a toilet? It might be.
Yeah, it's like a
Hence
rest
the
area.
circle holes.
Oh, yum.
Oh, so all of these are all empty, nothing
This
of
is all
interest.
bedrooms,
Yeah.
nothing
Yeah.
interesting.
Nothing interesting.
Well, there's the stairs.
Maybe... Well, we saw footprints going south, right? But do I still see footprints around here at all?
That bloody boot print you saw heading south was
Yeah.
kind of singular. There's so much dust on the ground that it didn't really leave more tracks. I guess that doesn't make sense, but that's what they said.
Point is that there's no more tracks.
Right, you don't see any more. You just saw that one little glimpse because it just happened to. He just happened to
Okay.
step at the right spot at the right time to leave a mark. Yeah.
Well, I think there's nowhere to go but downstairs. But guessing that's for next time.
Yeah, so you
Agreed.
guys gotta
Or
decide if
home.
you want to rest or not.
We
Come
could
back.
rest.
There's all these
Just,
beds
Look at all
here.
this room we have.
Yeah, well, they have nasty bedding,
Yeah,
but yeah,
we-
it's there.
Yeah.
Well, we
no,
could like
no
kind of
thanks
make
on
a
that one.
camp right here in this room.
Right,
Yeah.
we could.
There's enough room for all of us, and we could kind of like make sure nothing comes out of the hallway to the stairs, because it's the only way to go.
So, are we officially resting?
Oh, I don't know.
We
It
might
sounds
rest.
that way.
I think it would benefit all of us. Fortunately,
Okay,
because
'cause if
I'm
we're-
not a fighter, I do benefit from rest.
Wait, what? We're talking about resting again?
I guess.
Yeah.
I
All we've
mean,
got left is the stairs.
right. See, in character, I still feel like I'm against that because I don't want the scorched hand to get away.
Well, somebody did say we're resting here, so that if the scorched hand are around, if they've already left, there's nothing we can do. If they're
No,
still
that's
here,
fair.
we can ambush them on the way out.
Yep.
Right.
Okay.
It's still rather early. Oh, somebody's at my door. Nimitep, it's time for that daily roll.
I'm gonna drop a couple heal on people.
Yeah.
So I'll start with Nimitep.
So I don't remember. Did I drink the? Do I get my double roll
Perfect.
today, or was that already done? I keep forgetting if I've taken the antitoxin before or after this roll.
Although it's not actually temporary. I don't know why it says temporary. So yeah, it looks like you're full health now.
I
Yeah, for some reason it keeps
Nice.
changing to temporary, and I can't figure out why.
Oh, that is weird. Okay.
Yeah. I changed it last time we played too, so yeah, you've healed full.
All right. It looks like I probably failed that roll, but I'm not sure.
Hey, there we go.
Okay. What'd you do? A 13. Let me look at its DC. You meet.
Oh, then I think that is my second
Yep.
consecutive roll.
That is.
Yay.
You shake off the fever.
You did it. You cure yourself. You prove that you are mightier than the disease.
Mightier than the microbe.
Yep, the viruses. We just have to develop a
Alright.
spell that can shrink you to the microbial level, and then we can have microbial adventures
Isn't there a movie
and
about
fight
that?
viruses.
Shrinking down. The Incredible Journey or something?
I thought you were talking
So
about.
it's called Inner Space, and it's a really good movie, and I recommend it. All right. Yeah, so is that what we're gonna do? Is we're gonna rest and then go?
Yes.
Yep,
I
rest
guess.
and then go down.
So you're
next
gonna
week.
be hanging out in this room
That's the plan.
for at least 22
whole week.
hours
Oh.
in
Well,
order
there's
to get your
scrolls that need
spells
to be
back.
read.
Yeah.
We can spend the rest of the day carefully collecting those
That-
scrolls.
Yeah, we'll do
Yeah.
that.
Papers.
Yep.
Let's keep people keeping guard on the stairs that we don't know what's down there at all times.
Yeah.
Just make sure no bad things come up, like things that can summon zombies.
Yeah, I mean, we could even just watch like this hallway here, but yeah.
Just let
Right. It's the only hallway that goes
Pops
to the
and
stairs that we're
Layla
aware
deal
of.
with the scroll papers.
Okay. Then we'll end here and have you guys be waking up at the start of next session.
So we'll get that full rest in.
At the start of next session.
If nothing attacks us in our sleep.
Okay.
If nothing happens. Yes, exactly.
Hmm.
So, as of right now, you are not rested. You're preparing to
Well,
rest.
fun.
If we do get attacked in the sleep, I still have like half of my spells left still. So
So
Yeah.
I have a couple, but it's getting to the point where it's sketchy. I have 3 spells left.
yeah, I could have been throwing out shadow traps more, but we were mostly fighting things that were.
Yeah,
I mean, it would have been good to shadow trap
scroll.
the. It would have been good for me to shadow. No, it's my spell. I could have the scroll, but I couldn't see it. I couldn't see it for almost the entire
Yeah,
combat.
no,
so.
I'm kidding.
But if I'd been able to see it, that would have been good.
Okay.
I made him effectively stand still by scaring him.
That was a pretty
Well,
good session.
that was-
We cleared out the
yeah, it was a
dungeon
good session.
and
Yeah.
Things went well.
Yeah, for sure. Lots of combat and stuff.
I did not even take damage.
I don't think
Neither
I
did
took
I.
additional
I'm pretty
damage.
sure-
I had some
I'm pretty sure
damage taken.
Nevatep took all the damage.
We
I
did some
took all
pretty
the
good
damage.
managing of aggro. But after
Nematep-
seeing Nimatep's
Nematep was our
ability
tank.
to stand in the front lines with the mage armor, Wizpops was like, "Yeah, this is really good. I should do this all the time." Like that's incredible.
The mage armor made all the difference.
Wizpops
Yep.
is so safe when it's the young'uns going in first. Just that
Yeah,
wall
I've
thing
got
was the
pretty good
only
AC
one.
too at this level. It's just that it's not going to scale very well. But I'm not really focusing on AC too much with this character because I'm going to be getting more DR as we get higher.
I think
Yeah,
the,
I just need to
the
be
thing
able
I
to do
like
the damage.
most about Wizpops is his like fear abilities. He's like this super scary old man. It's like you won't like
Yeah.
Wizpops when he's angry.
You do the thing that Gandalf did when Bilbo was accusing him of trying to steal the ring.
That's exactly
Yeah.
yes, exactly what I think of when I think of it.
Yeah.
And the fact that I think is a hat thing that gives me +1 to DC of fear effects. Like, oh my god, it lines up perfectly with what I'm trying to do.
Oh yeah, you have like a scary like hat belt thing.
Yeah, it's like a hat/hat accessory, so it can even go like with a headband, I think.
Right.
And yeah, it's like plus some numbers to not have your headgear taken away or blown off or destroyed, and then +1 DC to fear effects, and maybe something else too. I forget, some other skill check bonus.
I'll see you guys next week.
Yep.
Anywho,
Yep.
yeah.
See you, everybody.
Have a good one.
Yeah, see ya. I'm gonna finish
I just
watching
gotta
this
prep my
Mariners
game.
game, and I got